Hello, welcome everyone. Happy Thursday. We missed Wednesday. Thanks, Twitch. So yeah, Twitch was down when I was gonna go live. I gave it a little time, but it was down for a while, I guess, last night. I don't even know when it came back up. So we missed last night, which sucks. Means we get one last night with Star Wars, but it's alright. Just means one more night on the back end. As we're not, I don't even know how close we are to finishing this game. I'd say we're over 50%, but I have no idea. How are you tonight, Pig? Hey, Judge. How's it going? Hey, Long. Gotta be close. Cutting it close. Gotta get those bucks. Gotta get those bucks. I didn't say playing with you sucks. I said that I didn't get the cast last night sucks. Playing with SWAT with you was funny as hell. That friggin' hostage behind the door. Hey, someone's coming in. Hey, the door's just going. Could you imagine what the terrorist was doing? And he's like, what am I supposed to do? But we are back tonight for Star Wars. We're getting our candy dish playthrough. Everyone in the Star Wars universe got a candy dish free night last night, so they all slept well for once. I know, Long. I know. I'm super excited. One last Sunday. It's a 3-day weekend this weekend in the States, too, so... That always tells me that the Labor Day 3-day weekend and kids going back to school, that tells me football's back. Plus my fantasy draft is Sunday night, I think. So that tells me that football's back. Excited. I don't even know the schedule, Long. I have no idea who's playing next. I haven't paid any attention. I know all the injuries. I hate people. It sucks to be people who do early drafts in fantasy. But I don't even know the schedule. I think the Eagles open up against the Redskins, I think. I'm not even sure. Anyway, let's get into Star Wars. Where were we? Oh, we were just starting out on Dantooine. That's where we are. Yep. We literally just landed in Dantooine. We did a little talking to some people. Actually, everybody but this one guy. So we got a couple missions. Not too many, though, actually. Shockingly. Let's start at the bottom. That's Corbin. Screw that mission. Screw that mission. I don't know where we get the Pazak Den password. I have no idea what that's on Nar Shaddaa. We did that. All right. Administrator Trina Dar was in secret contact with Jedi Master Vrook. She had to keep her involvement secret for fear of the political backlash that would erupt. Vrook went to investigate the Enclave. Oh, yeah. So we're going to find him in the tombs. Got permission from to go to... Oh, great. Jedi have an extremely bad reputation, even worse than it is in the rest of the galaxy. The secret Jedi Code identified brutal, blah, blah, blah. If that reputation isn't redeemed, it could lead to problems down the road. I don't think Candy's going to redeem any of that. Hey, Ian, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. No, Judge, week from tonight. NFL starts a week from tonight. 2 games. No, 1 game Thursday. Crap ton of games Sunday, and then they do their normal kickoff. 2 games on Monday night. 1 East Coast, 1 West Coast. All right, and then this last one. Sorry. So that was Barun Madril thinks Zeron has been provoking the mercenaries for months. That's the guy we're about to talk to, this Zeron guy. And has increased the tension between the settlers and mercenaries. We're probably not going to help that. Barun has more amiable relations with the mercenary and thinks it would be in everyone's best interest if Zeron stepped down. Baron is certain that... I don't even know who this Baron dude is. Certain that Zarin is up to something, but doesn't know what it is. If you could find proof that Zarin is endangering diplomacy with the mercenaries, then Baron could use it to hopefully repair the damaged relations. Alright, so we know what we're doing there, right? We're going to get that proof, and then we're going to sell it to Zeron for a pretty penny, probably. Alright, so let's go talk to this fool. Who do we got with us? Hanhar and HK. You got anything to say, Militia?
Don't cause any more trouble for Dantooine. I've had enough of it for a lifetime.
I will be causing probably just an eensy-beensy bit more trouble for you. Sorry.
I'm the militia captain here. Are you here because you're in trouble or looking for it?
Prefer to call it a challenge, not trouble. I can't seem to avoid getting into trouble. I'm looking for it for the proper price.
Depending on how greedy you are, we might have some work for you. Before that, though, you got any other reasons?
This guy's face is very weird. Like, it's his face reminds me, if you remember, with the first time, what was the first game that had it? When the Xbox 360 camera came out, not all the dicks on Uno. that was a whole other thing. But when the first sports game got the map your face, it was an EA game, obviously. I don't know which one was first, though. But it got the map your face into it. Might have been golf. Might have been Tiger Woods that got it first. I don't know which one. But you mapped your face into it. Could have been a 2K game, too, because they had it as well. Like, the first ones were so bad, man. That's what his face looks like. Looks like one of those first ones you used to take. They probably haven't gotten any better, although I don't think they do them anymore, do they? Do they still do game faces in the sports game? I wanted to see if anyone needed a hand. My affairs are my concern, not yours. All right, look, I'm looking for information. Let's not end the conversation. I'm looking for information.
You could pick worse places to look for that. Baroon is normally the one to go with questions.
I already talked to him.
But I can answer a few things for you.
Kill him. I'm gonna, if I can, it'll happen. Trust me.
You want something?
Candy has left. I believe Kier describes it as quite a ripple effect through the galaxy. What sort of work do you do? What sort of work do you have? What's Garavic's connection to the what's Garavic's connection to the militia?
Some of the salvagers went deep into the ruins and found a lot of Jedi relics. It's the most valuable haul the salvagers ever got. But all the salvagers that went down there are dead.
This guy's voice makes me want to clear my throat.
So some salvager comes claiming they're owed by such and such, or that they're related. The whole thing makes me sick. Garavik says he won the whole claim in a Pazak game with the last survivor, right before he killed him. But that was a fair fight. There were witnesses, but nobody remembers Garavik ever playing Pazak. I just hope someone takes this blasted claim off my hands. I'm tired of those lowlives pestering me. We've got real work to do. You want something?
This guy's delivery is just a bit off. What sort of work do you have? Ah, Kubris, thank you so much for the bits. The 900 bits, thank you. I appreciate it. I gotta remember which button is which. Not that one. Not that one. That one. OMG, thank you so much. How you doing, Kubris? Welcome. Happy Thursday. What did Gervix? We already asked. Oh, you stupid girl. I got out of the game. Yes, I do want some. Baroon. Should I tell him that Baroon asked us to investigate him? No, they're not. I need to put them on there. Long. They're hotkeys on Ankbot or Cracklebot. But now that you remind me, although I don't have enough, although I can get rid of some of the buttons I don't use. What I do have on, this is just stupid, right? I don't know if I can pick it up high enough. Can you? No, you can't. Oh, wait a minute. No, you can't. The cord's not long enough for you to see it. I got little pictures of my screens. They're cute, all tiny on the button. They're funny. You can upload your own buttons. It's really actually some pretty slick software, I have to say. It's way overpriced, but... All right, let's just ask him what sort of work he has.
I've seen a lot of visitors come through Kunda.
I couldn't remember which one was which.
Capable sort. We have
I got all flustered.
With Kinrath. Maybe you've already seen some of them. They're coming from a cave in the Kunda Plains. I'd take care of it myself, but there aren't many people in the militia. We'd lose too many men. There's a reward.
If you're paying, we'll do it. Don't worry about it. Well, if we run into them, they're dead anyway. Why is it so overrun?
Kinrath are normally just pests. We think something happened to their nest. Started near the end of the Civil War. Nobody knows for sure. Even the Athorian. And they're smart about such things.
How dangerous is it?
Very. The Kinrath you see on the plains aren't as tough as the ones inside the caves. They may not look much
Hey,
different,
Stymie, how are you? Your priorities are all messed up, obviously. How much is the reward?
2,000 credits.
Ooh. With so few settlers, lives are much more important. Wait, what? No, I'm not persuading that way. Can I ask him for more? With so few settlers, lives are much more important than credits. Those are words never to come out of Candy's mouth, ever. What do you know about the cave?
They used some explosives to seal a cave a couple years back. Just made them angrier. They burrowed another entrance even closer to us. I know there are crystals in there, too. Some of the salvagers once thought about going in there to get some extra credits. Too many Kinrath, though. Cave is on the southeast side of the
So you're telling me if I go take care of
find.
these Kinrath, I'm not only going to get 2,000 credits, I will get some crystals. I am into it. I'll see what I can do, man.
That's all I can ask. You want something?
You want something? I guess we should... I think we should.
He did he? What's this about?
I don't know. He wants to try reaching a compromise with the mercenaries. He's concerned that you might provoke the mercenaries. Got a hunch you're up to something secret that could get everyone in trouble. He wants me to find some dirt so he can take your job.
I know people, and that isn't like Baroon. I have no patience for people like you. We're not going to talk about this again. You want something?
Okay. All right. I was just trying to help the guy out. Dude's looking for your job, man.
You really should talk to...
How is the militia doing, my man?
There aren't more than a dozen of us, and there's too many problems. People keep hoping that the Republic sends help. But we gotta help ourselves.
Guy's delivery. What do you know about the administrator?
She's smart. She gets things done. The whole place would fall apart without her. Dantooine isn't the center of much of anything. Our most talented people sometimes leave. Hard for
Sometimes? I would
stay a
assume they all
farmer
just get
when
the
they
hell
have
out of
itch to do something greater. So we're lucky the administrator never went elsewhere. I bet she'd make a decent senator even.
Tell me about the Kunda.
It's our home. Might be the start of an honest capital someday.
A little small.
Right now, it's not much more than a swoop bike stop.
How do you feel about the mercenaries?
I don't have anything to say about that.
I'll be going. That's all we have with him. So all we got from him was the Kinrath one, right? Yeah, the cave crawl and stuff. Alright. Alright, so now we're out of this Kunra place. Oh, we can't get into any of these, right? They're like super locked. We need some sort of card. Maybe if we could kill the administrator. Oh, there's the Baroon dude. Maybe we can kill the administrator and get the card. But for now, we go walk the planet. Kill things. Leave nothing behind. Nothing living. Alright, so it looks like we could go that way or that way. And we're facing that way, so let's go that way. Now one of these is probably going to lead to our ship. Music's getting a little tense. The Dantooine I know and remember. A little more grass here this time, I think. A bunch of Cath hounds. I guess we should test our metal against them, huh? Let's beast trick it. Crush opposition. Let's try that. See what happens. And then we wanna drive it insane as usual, and then storm it. Let's see what happens. Okay, that crush opposition didn't do shit. Wow, it didn't care for the force damage at all. Woo! Oh shit. These are some powerful things, man. They're not really hurting us. Like the Wookiees just laughing it off. But we're not doing a lot of damage. We need to find something that kills them when we run into a bunch of them. Hey Spud, how you doing? Boog, thanks so much for that host, man. I appreciate it. How are you doing tonight, Spud? Hopefully well. Sorry, turn the music down a bit. Alright, we need to find something that kills these quickly. We'll try some kill. What does that crush opposition do? It's only level 1, so maybe it's just not that powerful. I forget what Beast Trick does. Doesn't it just flummox it or something? Powers. Beast Trick. Distracts a creature or beast, making it easier to sneak by them. We like to kill them. Alright, the throw doesn't work, but maybe if we whirlwind them and then go in for like a power attack, maybe that'll work. This is all science here. We need to understand what's going to hurt. Oh, we just said, screw your whirlwind. Okay, the power attacks work. The lightsabers work, though, I guess. Yeah, they do. Alright, so we need to get up close and personal. They are not hurting us at all, barely. Oh, where you going, buddy? Get in there with a power and then a critical and then flurry it. Hey, Pixie, how you doing? Good evening. I did see that pig. That's maybe what we'll do. That's like the next level, I think. You can have them fight for you, and I don't know what the third level is. Maybe they fight for you longer or something. But yeah, we'll do that. That'll at least make it a useful power, I agree. Because we ain't sneaking past nothing. Whoa, what the hell is that thing? Anyway, we've been watching Game of Thrones. I thought it was a dragon. Alright. Nothing over here? Can we get anything? Nothing from the Cathans. Be nice, everybody. He's being nice. He's being nice. Play a little of that Battlestar game. Oh, did TB play it? Dude, I watched from your link, right? I went to the Steam store. I did put it on my wish list. But I went to the Steam store and I watched the first video. There was like 16 things down the right-hand side of the screen, another 10 on the left. And he had this, like, the video had like this 3-dimensional grid system and he was moving his stars. I was like, holy. Because that adds like a whole new dimension, right? Like a starship, like you have the Z-axis, right? Like that's just got to be crazy. I do want to try it though. I love Battlestar Galactica. Someday, when it's on sale or something. That's why I put stuff on my wish list, because I get an email if it goes on sale. Someday I'll buy it stupidly on sale, and we'll try it one Saturday or something. Alright, so we got some salvagers here. Oh, and Raylon. Oh, who are you? Sweet outfit. Alright, let's talk to the no-name.
Go to the sub-level. They're probably all gonna get killed.
Well, that's a positive attitude, buddy. Talk to Raylon.
Oh, visitor
I think I'm
comes
standing
to a
in the fire.
delightful salvager camp. We are honored. Do you come bringing your credits and curiosity?
It's a pleasure to meet you. Are you selling something? Fortunate. The camp smells like the back end of a bantha.
This saddens me to hear. True, this camp isn't as opulent as you're used to with your off-world notions of comfort and decadence, but this is a place of people who toil. A question I pose to you, traveler. Do you wish to buy one of the most elusive of all Jedi artifacts? A powerful Jedi holocron?
How about I just kill you and take it? Fabled and powerful? Isn't that an exaggeration?
This is no idle boast, traveler, but a fact. A holocron is easily worth many thousands of credits to any Jedi, but I will sell it to you for a low price.
Oh yeah, what's that?
I ask
look
a
like?
mere 1,000 credits for this rare find. This is not a matter of negotiation.
Oh yeah?
You should
My
buy it quickly
lightsaber
before
says
others
differently. Can I inspect the holocron? Maybe it's broken. If it's worth so much, why not ask for more? All right, let me inspect it.
I assure you it isn't. I will show it to you presently.
Okay, great. Thank you.
As you can see, it is in fine shape. A real bargain at a mere
And now I kill
1,000
you.
credits.
This is a remarkable fake, but it's not even worth the time you've wasted describing it.
How did you know? I never unload this accursed thing.
What, is it fake?
This isn't my fault. You can't blame
Oh,
me.
I will blame you. How isn't this your fault? That's all you can say? Actually, I can blame you. Violently.
I apologize immensely. But surely you recognize that attacking me here will pose problems. The militia and the salvagers will hunt you.
Do I look like I care? You're lucky I've got better things to do. Oh, I can't kill him. Alright, give me the holocron.
I will not. Very well, take it.
He changed
Leave
his
me to my
mind pretty
poverty,
quick.
my suffering.
Dark side, nice. How we doing on that, by the way? She's really not moving much. Alright, I'm gonna raid your little camp here, boys. You guys got anything I can take? No? That's crap. Oh, wait, what's in the bag, boys? Nothing? Oh, this is gold. Alright, Darala. That is an interesting outfit. It's really accentuating your positives
You
there.
a new salvager? Or one of those Kunda cantina rats coming here to complain?
I'm just visiting.
Oh, is that so? You're no mercenary, and with those armaments, this isn't a social call. You're at least thinking of heading to the ruins. I'm gonna give you some advice. Turn back. There's nothing you're gonna find.
She's still got a little streak of something that's not dark side in her. She's got to get all the way down to the word in the level. Turn back. There's nothing you're going. Oh, I'll find stuff. What do you think? Why don't you think I'll find anything? I don't need your permission to go to the ruins. I'm going to the ruins. I'm coming a long way. What do you do? Let's be a little nasty to her first. I don't need your permission.
You don't look like you're gonna crawl around the ruins. If you want to go to the sub-level, you are gonna need the administrator's permission.
Happen to
though.
have that. I'm going to the ruins. I already have it.
Well, you're welcome to go down there and die. The Lagreks are hungry. Could use a treat.
I'm going to the ruins. I've come a long way. What do you do around here?
I've been here the longest, and I'll be here last. I buy Jedi salvage.
You
from
like her
ruins.
goggles?
Slow business now, but I get by.
You should see her without them, Pixie. I'll show them to her. You should see her. She looks She looks badass. Wait till she takes off her glasses. She goes from badass to holy shit. She's batshit crazy. I buy Jedi salvage from the ruins. Slow business now, but I get by. Who do you sell it to?
Sometimes I sell them to visitors like yourself. Besides, that's none of your flaming business.
Whoa, the language. Let me see what you got.
You should have let me know you're a customer instead of letting me think you're some disease-ridden salvager.
You're making
show you what I got.
assumptions, lady. I did say nothing of the sort that I am a salvager or anything. Wow, you have a lot of crystals. This one's pretty good, actually. I love how Baldur just can't wear shit. No, all that stuff is bad. Alright, not bad. No, we got our color. Our color is silver. Oh, wow, you got all just colors. No, we don't need droid stuff. Ooh. 1 to 12 energy. I'll take that. How much is that? Wow, that's expensive, lady. I'll take one, though. I had... No, I don't have any in inventory. See, pig, I'm checking. I don't have any in inventory. Buy it. Fencing. All the rest of this stuff looks like it sucks. 1 to 3 electrical's not bad. I don't like the vibration lens. While it makes it powerful, you know, 1 to 8 energy is good, but that attack modifier and defense bonus, both of them, like one of them I could maybe deal with, but both, that's too much. It's too high a price. Pure Kunda lens. I do like the deflection. That's what I'm thinking of getting this Kunda lens. I'm not sure what we're running right now. Can't remember. But I do like blaster bolt deflection, because then anyone that you run into that uses blaster, you just don't even worry about them. Like, they don't even touch you. But we'll leave it. Alright, thanks, lady. We're off to the ruins. I don't know which way they are, but we're gonna go this way. Alright, should we try a beast trick on it? Let's try a beast. Now, which way are we going? We don't want to go that way. We don't care. We're going to try one of these beast tricks. Try it on. Yeah, we should try that on this one. Alright, let's try it. Beast trick them. Get a little super close. Now let's just walk up. Okay, let's. Ah, shit. We beast tricked the one. Crush him. Whirlwind him. Oh, now we can. How you doing? Can you go insane? Everybody just go insane. Thank you. Thank you. Whoa, they don't stay insane for a long time. Oh, I guess they just. He's still insane. He just doesn't have the thing on. That insanity is probably our best power. I love it so much. Hey, Bob, how are you? How you doing, man? Welcome. Happy Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. I have a 3-day weekend in the States. Super excited for that. All right, come on. Hard, get out of my way, man. Oh, I did that twice. Give him the plague. Kill him. Alright, now go beat up this guy. I like her power because she jumps. Ooh! Hanhar doing. Look at Hanhar. But they are doing absolutely no damage to us. And we can fight these guys all day. I'm just gonna take them all out. Screw the beast trick. We'll upgrade that thing and try and get them to fight for us. That would be fun. Poor beasties out of the head. 3-day weekend? Very nice, Bob. You have tomorrow off? That is sweet. Now, I do have to say that if I had a choice, I am a Monday. I prefer Monday over Friday. But I will never look a Friday off in the, I'll, gift horse in the mouth or anything. Just saying, if I had a choice. Why, like most in America, most holiday weekends are always the Monday off. I mean, every once in a while you get Friday, like when July 4th's on Friday or something, but or Christmas. What is going on up here? This seems like a mercenary camp. There's a lot of mercenaries there. Was that 2, 4, 6, 7 of them, at least, that I can see? Alright, let's just walk up. Hi, I'm Candy. Oh, you guys don't even care.
I can't wait for the salvagers to ship off this planet. They smell
Oh, I'm sure you smell like roses, buddy.
You've wandered into the wrong
The big
camp.
gun you got.
You got the look of a warrior, and we got all the blasters we need. If you're
It's a
looking
horrible
for work
goatee,
too,
man.
just take a trip spaceward. We don't need any more competition. Got it?
I'm not looking for work. You don't think I make a capable mercenary? I've heard you've been making trouble for the settlers. What do you think about Dantooine? Can you tell me about the mercenaries? All right, let's, You don't think I'd make a capable mercenary?
Capability's got nothing to do with it. We don't have room because there's no work right now. If we get a contract, come back. You look like you might be tough enough. But only come back if you're not too particular on who you fight for. Or what you're fighting.
Does she look
We'll
like
take
she's
any contract
particular?
we can get right now.
Please. It's like no one knows me. Can you tell me about the mercenaries?
Most of us are veterans of the Jedi Civil War. Some even fought in the Mandalorian Wars. A lot of soldiers have been looking for a place in the galaxy. The really skilled
Exactly,
usually
Pig,
wind up
exactly.
here.
Pop, I have no idea since it's the first playthrough, but I'd say we're probably like 70%. Look, the main overall story is we have to do something with 5 Jedi. Whether that be get them all together and rebuild the Jedi Order or kill them all, and which is what we're doing. And I guess rule the galaxy ourselves or whatever. Bring the Sith back or whatever, as I assume what we're doing. We have taken out 2 of the 5. We know where a third is. We met the third one right off the bat, but I believe she's going to be last. And right now we're on this planet looking for the 4th. And then we have Korriban planet after this who should have the 5th on it. So, yeah, like 60, 70%, something like that. Making a guess. Who's your leader? Take me to
A
your
Scythian
leader.
by the name of Azkul. He was an elite trooper for Malik during the Jedi Civil War.
Oh, Malik.
He knows how to wage war.
So, like, what do you do when you're between jobs? Just stand here by the fire?
We find ways to divert ourselves. A lot of us find odd jobs. There are many more mercs around than what you see on Dantooine. We're spread out.
Why haven't you been able to line up a job?
We had a contract with the Republic, doing some work in the Outer Rim. But they scaled back, and we were some of the casualties. Now the Republic isn't hiring anymore. I hear they have no credits.
Uh-oh. Can we talk about something
I
else?
have time to kill.
You appear to, yes. I heard you've been making trouble for the settlers.
What if we do? They're practically begging to be pushed around. You've seen them, right? They're weak.
Wow. Their skills might not lie solely in warfare. This isn't a failing. They're also pathetic. I think you have the right idea.
You're really not so bad, you know? They make our life difficult. They need to learn respect for those with superior strength.
Candy making friends with the mercs. What do you think about Dantooine?
It's just another spaceport to me. We've been here too long for my tastes. And the settlers.
What are we gonna cut them off? Why choose Dantooine as your base? What about the settler?
It galls me to think we fought wars to protect Gizka like them. They
Wow.
don't do anything to help themselves, and they don't know how to take responsibility. They're on their own, and either they should start working and stop whining, or else they're in for a tough ride.
They don't like the settlers at all. What do you think about the administrator?
She's got spirit, but she seems to focus most of her effort on trying to get us off this planet. Terena has to learn that we aren't moving.
But what I don't understand, what I really don't understand, is why do you want to stay on this planet so bad if there's no friggin' work? Why'd you choose Dantooine as your base? There we go.
We have to live somewhere. Something those settlers don't seem to understand. That flaming administrator and her cat hound Zeron can't keep their noses out of our business. There's a natural order to things that they
So
just
he doesn't
don't
like
seem to get.
Zeron.
They'll learn.
They'll learn. What are you planning to do, buddy?
Just make sure these settlers know their place. The Republic isn't going to send a single trainee to help this planet.
All right, let's talk about something else.
I have time to kill, and talking about Dantooine just irritates me.
Oh, we're done with you. I'll be going. So you had nothing for me. Hey, HK, how you doing, man? All right, you're just the regular Merc. Who else we got? Merc. Nalik. What's up, buddy? Dude, you look like a rookie.
Smells like another salvager's come to our camp. Vacate, mudlicker. Don't make me tell you again.
Are they trying to tell me I should
Ease
take a
off,
shower?
man.
I mean, Candy hasn't
Better
taken a
squat
shower
than
this
this one.
entire game.
I don't need help to take out a mudlicker. Yeah, I'm talking to
Wow.
you.
Like your friend said, I'm not a salvager. I'm a warrior like yourself. I have no problem with you. A mudlicker? Is that even an insult? You want to fight me? You're as dumb as you look.
What? I'm a veteran of the Jedi Civil
Please.
War. I fought dozens of battle-trained Republic soldiers. You're going to die.
You have never fought someone like me.
You've given me all the excuse I need, outsider.
Okay.
You're dead now.
Now, wait a minute. Time out a second. Are they all turning on me? Okay, no. Just this guy. See, they're smart. Just this guy. All right, buddy. You do see I have a Wookiee and a friggin' assassin droid with me, right? All right, man. Well, we're going to drive you insane. And you're not even going to get a shot. How do we want to take you out? All right, I think we'll go with a little kill. And then I want to get up close and personal with you. So I think a flurry and then a critical strike. I might tell my Wookiee and droid to just stay away from you, but... You're dead, man. He's pretty good. I told you you've never fought anyone like me. Or Gosden Riot Buster. Interesting. Alright, no one seems to care. This guy didn't even blink. Like that happens all the time around here. Alright, we got some Mandalorians here. Damn, we should have brought Mandalore with us. You guys would have just came with us.
I help you?
What are a bunch of Mandalorians doing on Dantooine?
Just trying to make a living. At least there's still people in the galaxy who know our value. It's
Sorry, are
not
you
glamorous
Australian?
Work, but a man has to eat, right?
You could join the Mandalorians on Duxon.
I've heard the rumors too. There's no way I'm gonna fight for some upstart warrior who styles himself as Mandalore.
He's not really an upstart.
We didn't pick a new Mandalore when the last one was killed. And maybe we're better off without one.
Alright, I'll be going now. Oh, you're a chatty bunch. Okay. You guys got anything I can, like, raid and steal and take? You guys are a party over there. Alright, let's check our map. That was just them. That's... I need to go fill it out. Sorry. My OCD. I'm gonna think like there's a path over there sometime later on. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I just need to... There we go. Thank you. Sorry, I'm leaving. Why don't you guys cook up, what's his name? Eat him. Unda Plains. So this is going back, right? Yeah, alright. What the... Man, those Kinrath are crazy looking. Alright, kill it. Alright, take this one. You poisoned me, you son of a bitch. God damn it, I have too many powers now to go through them all. Look, I can't even get to them before they're killed. Alright, take your... Look, the poison's not even hurting me. Take your antidote. Take your antidote. Andy. Take your antidote. Okay, don't then. I mean, it's not hurting you, it doesn't appear. Alright, just... Oh, wow. I didn't know Hanhar had that move. That was pretty sweet. Alright, driving insane. Alright, the pathing in this game's a little rough. A little rough. Nice. Now we can't get anything from them, like valuable eggs or anything. Okay, Candy, could you take an antidote for me? Does she, like, refuse to take it? Cannot equip items from the inventory screen. Switch to the equip screen. Not equipping. Can you not do antidote like you do advanced? Does she not just not want to take it? Like, is the poison just not affecting me so we don't have to worry about it? Candy can no longer be poisoned. What is this? Crystal Cave. Alright, so that's the cave that we have to deal with for that guy. We might as well go in and do that. I know there's people down here. The mercenary head doesn't notice you. He's just walking by the Kinrath. So wait a minute, he gets to walk by him and I have to fight him? Seems a little ridiculous. Alright, so there's two ways to go. Go right. Go this way. See if we can catch him on the other side. Holy shit balls. Hello. Too many. Insanity. And then Storm Y'all. A bunch of them. I love how she just raises her arm. Caldroma belt. How you doing, buddy? Getting pretty good XP for these things, I have to admit. Like, alright, now we have to go in there first. What is this place? Are they like mining this or something? Always take the credits. Why is there like a jail cell? I don't know what's going on here. Go further in the cave. Hello. Alright, Hunter, we're not done, buddy. Come here. Wow, the electricity took almost 2/3 of its health off. Alright, so they're obviously highly susceptible to electricity. So when we run into the mother of these things, we'll know what to use. Look at half of it. Doesn't even get close to us. Yeah, this cave is just... That one's a little more tough. Oh, not that tough. Let's go back up here real quick. Okay, so that's just the other way. Oh, there's the mercenary. Let's just take this guy out. What's up, buddy? You see this thing coming? Why does it not attack you? I don't understand. That just seems very, very discriminatory. You're like, are you beast? Hello? Shouldn't be sneaking around. I literally walked right in front of your face. I do not sneak. I'm obviously killing them all. I'm the exterminator. I'm just exploring. What you doing? Surely you've heard of me. I am Candy Dish, the famous spelunker. You mentioned crystals? I'm just exploring. What you doing? I'm a rock collector. This cave strata and crystal formations are absolutely fascinating. Wow, your little tail things are super, super juicy or slick or something. You are different from most of the mercenaries I've met. I'm an explorer and a scientist. My profession as a mercenary enables me to travel the galaxy and explore caves on many planets. Yeah, the Kinrath don't attack you. Why is that? The trade secret, I'm afraid I can't share. I'm an explorer like you. You can share your secret with me. You will tell me, or I will slice you up and feed you to the Kinrath in little pieces. Persuasive. Don't need to get unfriendly. I recently discovered that these Kinrath discern friend. The common Kinrath have an odor-emitting gland at near their rectum that keeps them from attacking each other. When carefully extracted, carrying the Kinrath scent gland allows me and the other mercenaries to avoid notice by the local Kinrath population. So you are carrying around a scent gland from their rectum that you extracted yourself. That's dedication. Do you have an extra scent gland I can use? I must have one of those scent glands. What do you know about the other mercenaries? Most of the mercenaries here are rather surly. That happens anytime there is significant downtime between jobs. Why do they keep... Oh, from what I've heard, we should be getting another job real soon. But I don't know what it will be exactly. They're going to keep me out of the loop. Why do they keep me out of the loop? Truth be told, I don't fit in well with the other mercenaries. I'm given special privileges, which makes some of the others jealous. You mentioned crystals? Yes, the crystals in this cave are unlike any I've seen. Some are warm to the touch, while others are freezing. They seem to draw and contain energy of some sort. The energy you speak of is the Force. I sense some small Force potential within you. You have an extra scent gland. I must have one of those scent glands. Sadly, I only have one gland on my person, which I need to keep the Kinrath from attacking me. I could extract another for you, but the process takes several hours. Then I will kill you for your gland. Die! I am killing this guy for his anus gland. Please. Please. Double dark side points. Alright, let me get his anal gland. Give me it. Kinrath sweat gland. Alright. So we should be good now. I swear that didn't move at all. I think we might be fully dark. Alright, now let's see if it works. Do we want to go that way? Okay. Hi, how you doing? Smell your friends' butts. Oh, this is nice. I like this. Hey, for once, we don't have to kill every living thing. I mean, we're still going to, but we don't have to. Ooh, who leveled up? Ooh,
ready to serve.
Alright, auto level up our companions. Take care of Candy personally. Wow, look how dark the friggin' Wookiee is.
Acknowledgement.
No. Alright, so that was a dead end. Of course, Pig, of course. Did you think I would do anything different? Do you think Candy would do anything different? Alright, now this is just the cave system. This isn't an enclave or anything. I don't know. We're just trying to get... Ooh, a hive. Uh-oh. Oh, I guess you must be like the super one. Alright. How about we do a little bit of insanity on you? We'll plague you right back since you plagued us. Then I'll kill you. And then I'm going to... storm you. While my buddy Hanhar here just beats the ever-loving piss out of you. Alright, can we get an antidote? There you go. Good job. I guess she doesn't take it when her health is full. Do I get nothing from him? Ooh, there's another one. There's a bunch. Hello. Sanity, and then just storm the shit out of him. Wow, still took off half his health. Look, the guys don't even have to do anything. I got it, boys. Don't worry about it. Okay. Hanhar just wanted to punch him. Wow, look at them. They're colorful. Quickness D package and an elite Watchman blaster. Is that like a... Is that like a Watchman blaster?
Feel from a great distance, like a shiver running through you.
What? Your thoughts are disturbed.
Force-sensitive locations such as this absorb and reflect force energy. The crystals are the catalyst here. I sense that Revan once passed through here, leaving a strong impression behind in the
We did go to a cave in Dantooine.
Perhaps future Jedi who visit this cave will feel our presence, as if seeing our footprints preserved in the soil.
You said the crystals absorb the force. I feel strange, but not weaker. I don't like the idea of leaving behind evidence.
That can hardly be avoided. Even mundane actions of the basest creatures can create detectable ripples in the force. A Minoc beating its
Hello, Shane. How you doing, buddy?
And figuratively speaking, Jedi have much bigger wings.
Oh, I doubt that. I highly doubt that, Shane. It was probably a very lovely evening. Oh, did you go for another bike ride, Shane? How's the, You'll have to let me know what app you use, because when we're in Belize, maybe I'll throw up our view someday. Or Curly and I will do a date night with the chat or something. I shall never go for that, please. What if I destroy... Wow, I'm not destroying them. Tell me about them.
The crystals here are infused with the Force.
I get that.
Some could be harvested and used for lightsabers.
You said the crystals absorb the Force.
The crystals here do not drain Force energy from Jedi. They collect the excess energy that radiates from those attuned to the Force.
You made the mistake of telling them you were testing a TTS app so I could hear. Oh, God, Shane. Shane, you shouldn't tell that stuff. Just make it look like you're reading chat, or you know what I mean? Yeah, I can imagine how that went. How many times was the word sus yelled? How did the text-to-speech do it sus? Did it say sus, or did it say, like, S-U-S or sus? It said sus right, then it's kind of funny. How it did say sus. Nice. Susu Studio. No, it's Phil Collins, baby. That's it. We're done. What the hell? Where'd they come from? They were not back there earlier. That's a bunch of shit, game. Alright, let me come up a little bit. Okay. Insanity, definitely. And then we just force storm them all. They're just hatchlings. Okay. Alright. I was like, Jesus. That's impressive, Candy. That's impressive. Oh, there's more of them. Oh, you lived. Oh, you're a little bigger guy. I didn't realize they were. Oh, it's the matriarch. Okay. I didn't realize they were the hatchlings until after we killed him. I just thought she got all of a sudden got super powerful. Inwrath Ag, bash the shit out of her. We don't want anything. All right, let's get some. Definitely, we want to get some crystals. I can't get them out there. Bash all these eggs. We did do this cave before, or a cave exactly like it. Because I remember bashing all these eggs and getting these crystals before. No, don't open the egg. Ooh, I don't want colors. I want stuff that does stuff. Then we just got the middle here. Oh, what she got? Ultima Pearl? What is that? Hold on. Candy Dish Crystal?
The crystal responds to you. This is very rare indeed.
They named a crystal after us. Oh, I got a pet rock achievement. Bah. I've gained a pet crystal. I hope I don't have to feed it. What does it mean?
The crystal's bond with you is such that the stronger you become in the Force, the more powerful your crystal will grow.
My schwartz is as big as yours.
Will make an excellent focus for a lightsaber.
Is the bond dangerous? Is the crystal a threat to me?
Quite the contrary.
I was going to say, why would we automatically think it's dangerous?
Sith, and the Force.
Oh, it's amazing color pick. I don't want another color. It's perfect for both her character as well as her outfit and her look. It's amazing. It goes so well. Oh, Bob, thanks so much for that follow. I appreciate it. Does the crystal feed off the light side of the Force?
The crystal is in tune with you. It will use whatever water that pours through you, be it dark or light.
Good to know. I hope I don't have to feed it.
You scoffed at this gift, but many Jedi would greatly covet such a treasure.
Then others may try to steal the crystal from me? So I should sell the crystal to a Jedi for a lot of credits?
No, the crystal has bonded to you. Another Jedi would have little use for it.
Okay. Alright, we gotta look at this stuff. So first of all, we got a miscellaneous. I believe we have that pearl. Ultima Pearl. Oh, it is a lightsaber upgrade. 2 damage, 3 attack, and 1 to 6 massive criticals. That is super good. What's the candy dish crystal do? This black crystal is bound to candy dish. Its power reflects that of its master. The crystal glows moderately. So will it turn into something I can infuse into my lightsaber over time? I don't know. We'll wait for we have a workbench and we'll figure all that out. But it doesn't give me any bonuses right now, so I don't really care about it. Alright, so this cave is done. That should give us a journal entry. You've killed the Kinrath Major of the Hampton Kinrath ability to procreate, you think. Should make the Kunda Plains much safer in the future. Tell Zahn, the mission leader, about this to receive a reward. Alright, cool. Alright, so then I think all we have left on this planet is the, unless there's something else that we just haven't heard or seen, is the Jedi Enclave in the sub-level or whatever it is. And go get Master Vrook. Kill him like we killed the other 2 Jedi. Each of the Jedis we have faced as well have really not been that powerful. If you won't attack me, I have your anus gland on me. Protects me. I smell like Kinrath ass, which somehow is a protective smell. Okay, so we went that way, and that's to the Enclave. So, yeah, I mean, this is how Dantooine was set up last time, except there was a bunch more area down here. Like, you went through a lot more. You didn't get right to the areas. You went through a lot more plains. Like, these are all barricaded off now. You won't attack me. I smell of your butt. The funny thing is... Okay, I was just about to say. The funny thing is they won't attack my companions either. And then Hanar got me. Right, Hanhar's poisoned. But he doesn't seem to care too much about it. It's not even hurting him. Who are you, man? Sade.
What? You shouldn't sneak up on an old fella like that. You shouldn't be out of here anyway. This is Kinrath territory.
What are you doing out here? I can take care of myself.
It's just a habit. We warn people that the area around Kunda is dangerous, but some of them don't listen. Probably nothing you can't handle. But I'd stay clear of the caves all the same.
You don't look that old, man. What's so dangerous about the caves?
The Kinrath have been tunneling for years. Those caves have a whole
Not anymore.
swarm of them. We've collapsed a couple of the caves, but they just come right back.
Don't worry, I got the matriarch. You're good, you're good. Tyler J. Stanley, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Guess you need some more. Maybe they only last for a little while? That's a good point. That's a good point, Bob.
A couple weeks back,
I mean, I got to assume they lose their smell
One
after
of
a
the
little
western
while, right?
fringe farmers was coming to Kunda on his swoop with a load of atmospheric sensors. We found him dead and his swoop bike all banged up. I've come back a couple of times to try to figure out if that's what really happened.
Do you suspect foul play?
I do. The Kinrath are dangerous. But as long as you stay on your swoop bike, there's no way they should catch you. I've carefully searched this area and haven't found anything. So maybe our man just got sloppy. We really need those atmospheric sensors. I don't suppose you'd be willing to keep an eye out for something,
It depends on what it is.
I doubt you'll be able to find any evidence of what happened here. But you might come across the atmospheric sensors. They have to be somewhere. If you find any of them, just come back
How
here.
much?
I'll pay you 1,000 credits for each one you can
All
find,
right.
even if they're broken.
Okay. Any idea where they could be?
No idea whatsoever. I figure it's a real long shot you'd ever spot one. I also figure it wouldn't hurt to ask.
Alright, I'll see what I can do, buddy. Suspect. Shane, that must be crazy, like. And that's what's funny is, and so ridiculous about the, well, the American English language, I guess. I mean, any language really has probably its own little things, but we still can't teach a robot to say our words correctly. You think by this day and age, like, because I tried Siri. Maybe they're better now, all the assistants. But I tried some of the assistants back when they came out. They couldn't understand shit. I'd be asking, like, you know, look up something on Wikipedia. It would open up my contact list. Like, doesn't know. All right, this is one of the houses from the last game on Dantooine. Oh, this is the main stupid house. We just gotta go around it. Actually, we could speed this up. I forgot we kept this. Keep forgetting. What's up, Huff? Madden. It's in the game. I have unfortunately not played another game of Madden. However, as I said earlier, I do have a 3-day weekend. So there might be some... And football is getting super close, so I'm getting excited. There may be some Madden playing this weekend. I wish I had it on PS4 or FM had it on Xbox. Alright, so we just want to go this way. Not necessarily to like play against them or anything, but more, well, I mean play against them, but we could also, like, I like doing the online franchise and you can have people in it. It's pretty fun. Okay, so we're probably going to go up to the left here. The mercenary camp, that goes back down to the Kunda Plains. Okay, okay, I remember all this stuff from the previous Dantooine visit. I'm very hyped. I mean, it's... I stay so away from preseason. Like, the only thing I pay attention to...
It is centered here.
The wound on this world.
If we succeed in gathering the Jedi, they will come to this place.
Oh god, we got the
If those
assassin
Jedi
droids.
are slain, then all that remains of the Order shall be drawn here as well.
Okay, interesting. A lot of Koth hounds over there. When will this happen?
We will know when the time comes. And I hope our enemies do not.
I'm hyped, but I don't really get hyped until this weekend. Because this is when it really starts to be real. Like, I don't watch any preseason games. I hate the preseason. The only thing I do is pay attention to injuries.
Diagnostic? For some reason,
but this weekend, when I do my fantasy draft and stuff like that, and like the real starting lineups start coming out and stuff,
and I cannot. Alarmed embarrassment. If this gets back to the other units, we will be decommissioned.
I'm not a big fan of the Thursday night games. I mean, the kickoff game is fine. I'm gonna miss it because I'll be streaming. I don't even know who's playing in it. It's got to be the Patriots and somebody. Ow! What the hell was that? Alright, I will disable all of you, you sons of They actually knocked me down. I'm not happy about that. But yeah, what I'm really looking forward to is a week from Sunday, when I can just get up, have a big breakfast, and then sit down and watch like 8 hours of football, like real mean shit mean something football. Right, let's drive everyone insane. Oh. Drive him insane. There you go. Come on. These guys are no joke here. This guy's freaking out. He's like having a conniption fit or something. Nice move, Hanhart. Alright, hold on. Let me... Alright, I'm coming. Here, I'll throw him insane for you. I'll plague him. Kill him. Patriots versus the Chiefs. Is that really the Thursday night game? Yeah, I thought our first game was against the Redskins. I was actually going to go to it because I think it's in Washington. But, I don't know. I'm one of those. I'm just spoiled, right? Like we all are these days. Like, do I really want to go? Although it's nicer out. Like, it's not like it's, you know, wintertime. But do I really want to go to a stadium? Probably, like, I won't be in, like, a suite or anything. You'll be in regular seats because they're expensive. And do I really want to go to a stadium and watch? While it is my team, and I do love my team, or do I want to just stay at home where I can watch all, like, 10 games that are on? I can have my team on its own screen, but then on another screen, I'm watching every other game that's going on. Because that's how I like to watch football. Curly calls it Football Center or something, or Football Central or something. It's just ridiculous, the amount of screens I have around me. I know, I'm horrible, Shane. I'm horrible. How do I get in there? It's completely caved in. Alright, so we're not getting in the upper enclave. Is there a back door? There better be a way in there. Uh-oh. Who the hell are you guys?
Who are we missing? We're one off.
We're missing Joran. I don't see Joran.
That runt of a Cathhound, he's the one with the backpack. Did anybody grab anything from the room? Anybody?
Oh, they were trying to salvage. That's what I usually have my team on one screen, just the game, so that I can pay attention to what they're doing. And then usually the red zone on the other one. Unless there's a particular game I'm interested in seeing. Like, if I have a bunch of my fantasy players all playing in one game, I'll pay a lot more attention to that game. What's the problem here? I'm heading for the ruins. I want you out of my way now.
So the pup thinks she can start bossing us around. Watch yourself. We've been here a lot longer. Lots of possible accidents if you cross us.
I kind of like her, though. I don't know, man. It's just something about a British accent. You obviously have no idea who you are dealing with.
All I see is fresh meat for the Lagrex. Don't even think of threatening us. That's a battle you can't win.
You've tremendously overestimated your pathetic abilities.
That's it. Attack.
Wow. Lady, really, man? You should really, like, take a look at what you're, like, if it was just me, I could understand. You know, you see me with a lightsaber. You know, you don't know, right? But, I mean, I have a Wookiee who is basically a serial killer Wookiee. They don't know that, but, I mean, come on, Wookiees are rough. And I have an assassin droid, which they have to be well aware of what an assassin droid is. Let alone just look at my face. Do you really want to mess with me? Drive them all insane. And then, you know what? I want to personally strangle her. Power attack her, and then flurry. Damn, you guys just didn't stand a chance. The old guy at least got off a couple shots. Everybody else didn't even take a shot. The old guy, couple shots off. All right, now do you guys have anything useful on you? Really, nothing? You're salvagers and you got nothing on you. That's true. That's true, Spud. Very true. I know. I don't understand her thought process there. All right, let's quick save. We haven't saved all night yet. Let's do a proper save. Getting a little I guess the best word is cocky with Candy a little bit. Like, I'm not saving as much. Like, we're at the point now where we've been playing a little bit and Candy barely gets hurt. We run into people every once in a while that, you know, knock us on our ass. Don't get me wrong. But against the flim-flam or the riff-raff, we don't even have to worry about them. The problem is we get cocky running into them all the time, and then you run into someone that knocks you on your ass. And like, whoa, this is cool. Fountains and stuff. Interesting. Might as well go this way first. Seems like another place. Whoa. Uh-oh. What are these things? These are the lag wrecks everybody's been talking about. So what we're going to do is we're going to see what happens when we drive him insane. Make sure he's susceptible to that. We do want to see what a kill does to him and what the force storm. We're just basically testing the different abilities. It's susceptible to the insanity. Kill's alright against him. Not great. Force storm's not too bad, though. About plaguing him. Crush him. I gotta read what that crush opposition does. Alright, I'm not too afraid of these lagger reels or whatever they're called. This is a big meeting room. This is like the Jedi Council room, I think. Or was. Or just a big meeting room. Because this is where the Jedi Council was back in KOTOR 1, right? Holy crap. Hello. Wow. They are super susceptible to lightsabers, as pretty much everything else.
Is someone out there? Anybody? Help! Lagrix are everywhere! Help me! I'm trapped in here!
Don't get penisy. The Lagrex in this area are dead.
You must be fierce with a blaster then.
Okay.
Give me a moment. I sort of jammed the door a bit. Just don't leave.
Alright, no problem. I'm gonna kill you when you open that door, though. Whoa, you're an old guy. Why did he run towards it? What are you, a moron? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. He comes out of that door in front of us. Right? I understand we lied to him. I understand. I didn't know there was one right there. I understand we lied to him. But he came out of the door, looked at us, looked at that, I think looked back at us, and then ran straight towards it. It's like, what? Items removed, improved fencing emitter, superior discharge. Why did I lose all this stuff? Oh, items received. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it said items removed. How did I get that stuff? I like the dark side points. Are you so weak that you must use cunning to triumph? Are you trying to say that I... Wow, Wookiee, we're going to have some words. No, but I enjoy the variety. Ha! Now that I can respect. I love how we're talking during a fight. What do you mean he ran the other way? He ran straight towards him. Or are they implying another one popped out? Alright, well if they're implying another one popped out, that's a little bit better, but the way it looked to me, he ran straight towards the Kinrath, or the Lagric, or whatever it's called. Nothing in here. Hello. No. Throw it first, then go in there. I love her little flippy. Kind of cartwheel type of thing. It hasn't moved, so I don't think we can. Hanhar is also at the same place. So I think we are fully dark now. I don't think... Someone told us it would go down onto the word. But I don't think it does. Unless we need a super big decision to do that. Alright. Hack the door. Mid-combat decides to start a conversation. Well, you know, he wanted to know why I used trickery. I thought our answer was perfect, though. A little something down there. It's the sub-level we have to get to. Oh, shit. Nah, screw it. Let's just run through the It doesn't really matter. Nice, boys. Alright, so we have a salvager corpse. Journal entry added, experience points received, items received. Dead salvager? So wait a minute, am I am I stuffing him in my bag? How did I get a mission out of this? Goes to the rest. You found a body of a salvager in Enclave Ruins. Perhaps someone in the salvager camp would know who this poor fellow was. No, wait. Really, what was that? That was the worst force storm I've ever seen. Oh, we're totally dragging one down. Well, now that we became a Sith Lord, Kriya told us that all our companions are gonna react to us now. Some of them are gonna become super dark like us, and I guess some of them are gonna have the opposite reaction. They're gonna become like super light or something. Okay, that doesn't seem to work. It's stuck. Alright, let's go Insanity. Insanity, then kill you. And back to you. For a little whirlwind. And then we'll go back to you for a little force storm. I got him under control, boys. No, I didn't see this. Oh, this one's alright, I got everybody. What a team we are. Okay, so this is the room behind the stuck. I thought they were all going to turn on us. This is the room behind the stuck door. Okay. Take that, thank you. Okay, so we're going to be able to activate these guys, possibly. So that's where this is going. We have a workbench. All right. Let's just deal with our lightsaber real quick. All right, so we're running the Upari crystal, which gives us 1 to 8 damage, but a +3 attack, which is pretty sweet. Now, we could put the candy dish crystal in there. I don't know what it does. Doesn't seem to really do much. That one, however, is amazing. So we're going to throw in the Ultima Pearl, and then in here, we'll throw in the candy dish crystal and just see what it does. Keeping the silver. We're running the Dragite lens, which gives us 2 bonus. See, that gives us 1 to 12. And that gives us... Ooh, that one's good too. Sus as well. Get a little sus in our saber. Alright, we're not really having a problem with blaster bolt deflection at the current time. So we're going to go with the Adigan one. Just got overall best energy output. We're running the +1 deflection. Okay. Well, here's where we can go up on our deflection. We'll go to this one. And then we're running the diadem, which is only a bonus 1. And yeah, we'll take that one. Wow, she's going to be a little bit more powerful with her lightsaber. Ooh, these guys are not going to like what's coming at them. Oh, sus. Just tells you, Spud, you can find sus anywhere. If I recall correctly, your crystal levels with you or something. That's what they said, Huff. Like, it grows with you and stuff. But right now, it's not... Like, it's not telling me that it's giving me any, you know, bonuses on my rolls or whatever. So I feel like it's a step down right now because I could be running something that's like, you know, attack +2 or whatever. But yeah, we'll throw it in there. It's got to grow or do. I mean, obviously, it's worth some stuff. It's named after us. Access the work log. View the pending work log. Task 1046A, Head Technician Durger Chester. I can't believe Circuit Corp released a new protocol droid model with so many flaws. The batch we ordered last month have all fried out from overheating. The Circuit rep said the droid was designed for temperate, controlled environments, such as starships, but I don't buy it. It's good to see that even in Star Wars, they have shoddy products from companies. The real problem is that the Sith-cursed power cell of the new model runs too hot. And worse, the output modulator was installed right next to the cell and is the first thing to get melted into slag when the cell overheats. Needless to say, without a functioning output modulator, you could jostle the droid and it would pop like fireworks on Republic Day. So I'm working with the Circuit rep to get these defective droids replaced. In the meantime, I've powered down the new protocol droids so that they don't cause any more accidents. View prior work logs. Main computer non-responsive. Please verify that the main computer is active. Contact the head technician to resolve this issue. All right, whatever. Turn to main. Camera control. Droid bay entrance. That's where we are. Common room. Already killed everyone. Camera offline. Everybody's dead there. Oh. Alright, well this is... Oh, we can't do anything in there? No, don't overload the terminal. Log out for a second. Let's get to our computer specialist. See if he has any... Like, I want to overheat the... I guess it's already overheated. That's why I can't spike it to do it again. Alright, fine. Reactivate the droid. Kind of interested. Repair diagnostic speech system. Melted due to their proximity to the power core. Engage droid in meet and greet mode. Done. Alright, let's send them all out there. We're getting experience for it. Everybody, go out. Meet and greet. We got plenty of repair parts to do it, so. Everybody, get out there. Nope, not you. Very nice. All right. Everybody's out and working. That's the way we like it. Oh, they're at the stuck door. Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this for you guys. Hold on. There. I don't know. Oh, there we go. It's unstuck. I got it. I got it. Come on. There you go. There you go, boys. Alright, let's do a quick save. Alright, so they're out and about, so we're gonna go this way. Oops. Already went in there. Oops. Alright, one of them by themselves. A nuisance, practically. Oh, here we go. Hey, everybody. Alright, let's go for a little insanity. Okay, let's go for a little insanity on you. There you go. Now everybody's insane. Alright, and let's Force Storm.
Switching to combat mode. Accuracy ratio achieved.
Oops, sorry, Honhar. Nice! That was like synchronized moves, not synchronized. Give him a flurry. Was he breathing fire? When did these things start breathing fire? What is he? He's a deadly lag. He's like a different level.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
I don't know. Game just had a little hiccup there. Alright, so I'm gonna start the hey guys, how you doing? That's a nice little conga line you got going. Don't get in their way, HK. Let them go. Oh, HK, come on. HK, get out of their way, buddy. Oh, you messed up. They were all perfectly spaced out. Alright, well, we'll see where they're going later. Computer panel. Actually, let's get our
Ready to serve.
experts. Fix the computer terminal. Computer is now functioning. Access the work log, data corruption, access system commands, mainframe disconnected from children, local camera. All right, just overload it. 30 seconds, please. Give me a few minutes. Give me a couple seconds to walk away. Come on, boys, before it... Guys, come on. Seriously. I'm going to see if it blows up. Did we say 30 seconds? That was probably too much. Save it, though. He's a dead... Yeah, take off the LY. He's a dead lagger. But before we continue on, we are going to take a quick little break. I would like to freshen my drink. Oh, there you go. Oh my god, Candy got killed. What the hell? I really thought that it would be contained to the one room, maybe even just the middle computer. I did not realize we were basically just overloading everything. I did not realize that. Oops. Well, now it is a perfect time to take a break. Yes. To finish, fill up our Turkey Hill iced tea, and for me to also go to the bathroom. If you're new to the stream or unfamiliar with our schedule, first of all, welcome. Second, we stream Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Didn't stream last night thanks to Twitch, though. 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Those are our nights we do our main game. Currently a Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic series playthrough, of which we're on number 2, obviously. I also stream on Fridays at 6:30 p.m. Eastern as well. Fridays are multiplayer Fridays. More than welcome to come and play along. Tomorrow, I believe I'm going to play some PUBG. I haven't played it in a couple weeks. I'm kind of missing it a little bit. The tension that game creates is just super fun. And I also like the ability that when I do something stupid and I die, you could just get right back into a game. You can kind of put that behind you. So we'll be playing that tomorrow night. I know that there's an update for Friday the 13th that came out this week. We will definitely be checking that out, probably next Friday. It's got like smaller maps, bigger kill zones. Should have made some big differences in the game. So probably check that out next Friday, unless everybody wants to play it tomorrow night. I mean, really, tomorrow night's whatever game everybody else wants to play. I just pick one and throw it out there. And then Saturdays, I also stream at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. This Saturday, we are doing some construction, I guess. If you're familiar, I've done Sims 4 streams in the past, where we get celebrity, fictional characters in our world, and we get a bunch of viewers as well. We're going to be setting that up again. I lost all that in the crash of my PC earlier this year. So we are going to be resetting that all up for The Sims to return. So this Saturday, we will be modding The Sims right off the bats. You'll see all the mods that all the options in the mod that we're going to be using to control the population, add a little spice to the area, that kind of stuff. And then we're going to be populating the world with both houses, entertainment areas, and then all the Sims. We got to look up all, and I'm going to need everyone's help to get the famous people that we want in there. TV characters, video game characters, movie characters, and then obviously viewers. If you would like to be in the Sims world with us, feel free to, if you have the game, just make sure your Sims uploaded to the gallery. If you do not, there is a free Create a Sims demo you can get that will allow you to create a Sim and then upload it to the gallery, of which then I can download and put into the world. If you do use that, don't worry about your clothes too much. I can change your clothes once you get into the world. You have limited options in that Create a Sim demo for like clothes and accessories and stuff. But once I get you into the world, I can make you look however I want, or maybe you want. Maybe I'll let you pick. But that'll be this Saturday. And then just as a warning, there's probably no more Saturday streams for this month. Next weekend, I'm going to be visiting my family. The following weekend, I'm working, and Curly's family's coming down to pick up Bear, because Bear is going to summer camp for a couple weeks, and then the next Saturday, I leave for vacation. So I believe this will be the only Saturday this month, but it's perfect. We'll get, hopefully, the Sims world built so that when I return to Saturday streams in October, we'll get right into playing, which will be really nice. Anyway, if you can hang out, I appreciate it. I'll be right back. Thanks for waiting. I appreciate it. we're back. Sorry, I realized I put up the wrong screen. I wasn't leaving. I was coming back. Sorry. Vix. It's an old expression, I guess. I got it from my father. He used to always ask us to freshen his drink. Basically, if you like drink alcohol, either straight, mostly it's people that drink it straight. Because if you're mixing it, it's already mixed anyway. But my dad used to drink straight Tanqueray all the time. He hardcore. And he would have it on the rocks. So what freshen the drink is that the ice is melted and kind of, you know, he's about halfway through his drink or something, and the ice is melted, so it's kind of watered down the alcohol. So to freshen it, what he means is keep what's in the glass, but just put more ice and top it off with fresh Tanqueray or whatever you're drinking. That's what I understand freshen your drink means. Hello, Tages. Ooh, McFlurry. What flavor? The hell is raspberry flake? Does that mean it has flakes of raspberry in it? Not real raspberries? Yeah, it's like an old-timey thing. You know, when they used to drink their drinks on the rocks and tumblers and stuff all the time. In fact, that's what my dad drank out of a tumbler. All right. Oh, Candy's leveled up. Let's take care of her real quick. All right. We get some skills. I assume they're going to give us, how many we got? 3. They're going to give us Persuade, Repair, and Treat Injury. Nope, just Persuade and Repair. I'm good with that. The higher Repair allows us to do the creating of items on the workbench and the lab, which we want to make sure we can make some of the higher level stuff. All right, so we get 1 power. We're going to do that beast trick, because this is the next one up, right? It can actually cause a hostile beast to fight for you. See, it doesn't have a higher level. Or at least it's not showing us one. I think this might be the highest level, but let's get it. Then we can get animals working for us. Alright. Okay. So wait a minute, this is where it's saved for us? Oh shit! It's about to blow up. Oh my god, I don't know how to get out of here. We saved it while the countdown was going on. Wait. Don't blow up. Don't blow up. Oh my god, it blew up. I understand, people are dying. I get it. I got it. That was incredibly lucky. Because I believe what just happened is Candy made it out while everyone else was dying. And then, for whatever reason, the revive kicked in, which revived HK, and then immediately Candy died. So we switched over to HK, is what I think happened. It's got super lucky. But everyone is hurting. So let's take some health. Let's take a life support. Candy. We'll take another one. Oh my god, who's fighting? There's no time for fights.
Ready to serve.
HK, you get some construction kits or whatever they are. There you go. Take one of them. Take another one of them. And take a third. Okay. And then Wookie. Oh, I forgot you have your Wookie Frenzy and shit. Forgot about that. Life supports are like a waste on... Like, all meds are like a waste on you. They do not do anything to you. See? It's like a super waste. So we're just going to let you heal on your own volition. Where are we? Alright, so we did all that. It's safe, so we don't get caught in that situation again. I'm glad I remembered at the last minute that we saved as the timer was going. I'm also glad we set the timer to 30 seconds. Can I get, like, up there? I don't understand how the stuck doors work. My lightsaber doesn't seem to do anything to. Oh, hello. Oh, I gotta try my beast trick. We need more than one beast, I guess. Really wouldn't help for it to attack our enemies if it was. Is there only one in here? There's only one in here. Oh, how do you miss? Yeah, we just roll. Oh, wait. Let's try it. Beast trick him. Oh. Yeah. Oh, he's on our side. He's on our side. Oh, he's still shooting at him now. Oh, he's shooting at that one. What, are you stuck? Buddy? He's like our pet now. How long does it last? Eventually he's going to turn on us. No, let's log out. I want the droid, please. Work log. Pending. It's the same one. Prior. Open storage room door. Damn it. Local cameras. We already checked all this stuff. Droid bay. Yeah, that's that one. Okay. What's in storage? That in the middle there. Turn to main. Let us not overload the terminal. That seems like a horrible idea. You fought valiantly for us, deadly Lager. But we're done. I don't like... I can just destroy... Oh, I can destroy little mines and stuff now. That's pretty nice. With a data pad. Oh, this might tell us how. The journal was found near the gnawed, clean skeleton of a salvager. The last entry is of interest. I made it farther into the Enclave than any other salvager. I've discovered an untouched storage room. The computer in the power relay station should allow me to open the security door once I figure out how to sneak past the Legrex that have made a nest there. I will leave Dantooine rich. So we need the power relay station. Jedi Archive, that's the main computer. Droid Bay Workbench. Power, so that is the power relay station. But I can't, it won't open for me. Open storage room door. Security door is non-responsive. Alright, overload the terminal. Give me 30 seconds. Alright, come on, guys. Actually, we only have to go out here. There's no computers out here. Probably only needed like 10 seconds. So, HK, how's it going, man?
Query, is there someone that you need killed, Master?
Just some questions.
Statement.
Free red. Nope, all the same stuff. Nothing, never mind.
It is, and I am afraid. Still.
Nothing. Alright, we're fine, boys. We're fine. Did it open the door? Yes, it did. Wow, 27 components. The 25 components? Wow, that's the most we've ever seen, I think. Datapad, head technician, and parts. Alright, this is the work pad of... Hey, it's Durger Chester. The late head technician of the Jedi Enclave. There's a personal note written here. It's been a couple weeks and no one has come for me. I can only assume the Enclave was destroyed topside and now I'm buried alive in here. I've tried using the equipment in the storage room to hack, force, weld, or blow that flaming security door open, but nothing I've tried works, and now I'm running out of food. Ooh, that's got to be a shitty way to die. Do you have, like, not a gun? What is that thing? So we're not getting, like, anything cool out of here. This is just all normal stuff. What is this? Shield suit? I guess that's kind of cool. I want to know what that thing is. Like, they obviously placed that there for a reason. Alright, so we keep continuing around. You found a will on this salvager. The will states that all his possessions are to be left to the other dead salvager he found. How do I know that? How do I know the other dead salvager's name? Tamper with the will. What does that do? Dead salvager, datapad, salvager's will, fake. Databed has the will of the dead salvager. It is badly misspelled. It used to indicate that if he died, his possessions would go to the other salvager that ventured into the sublevels with him. Now it says that his possessions should go to you. Cool. I wonder what he owns. Hey, Nodded. How you doing, buddy? Happy Thursday. I'm doing quite well. Hopefully you're doing good. If not, tomorrow's Friday. Hopefully that's better for you. Alright, let's immediately beast trick this guy. Let's see if there's another one in here that can fight for us. Nope, he was the only one. Okay, hold on, before we keep... Go back out to this hallway real quick. That thing's gonna turn on us soon. See, it's already turned on us. Destroy the fragment. Just destroy it. Get out of here.
Accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
So let's check in here. Yes. We're doing pretty good in Star Wars tonight, making some... Oh, security failure. Let's try the droid. Oh, there we go. Oh, she just opened it with her lightsaber somehow. We're doing pretty good with Star Wars tonight. We made some stupid choices. Like, you know, overloading that terminal. But otherwise, flying through Dantooine. We are looking for the Jedi. He should be in the sub-level of this place we're in. We just haven't found a way to get to the sub-level yet. Although I think we're about to. Okay, this is where we just came from. Yep, okay. Wait a minute, there's a whole bunch of terminals. Oh no, none of them are on. Okay, and then we're back here. Oh, who are these guys? Oh, so we just did the big circle around. Now we're just going to do the middle part. Oh, well, that worked out very well. I don't suppose you'd like to negotiate a peaceful resolution to this situation. Wait, did he say something? He obviously said something. Who are you? Oh, that's Garavik. Oh, okay, you're a dead man. Sorry, buddy. Gonna drive you insane. Then plague you because I don't like you. Wait a minute, the thug's okay with me? You know what? No, let's throw our lightsaber at you. And then we'll force storm you. Everybody goes insane.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Wow. Jesus. Wookie, give me a second so I can kill one. Jesus, Wookie. You got on you. Feliner armor. Get it? Oh, some misplaced tiles. Someone needs to fix the floor. Should have saved it before this. Anyway, where are we? Oh, this is not the way I wanted to go. We missed the whole middle part, didn't we? Did we accidentally exit? Oh, he was coming down to see us. Oh, okay, gotcha. We go this way. Alright, I think... Ooh, what's up here? This is a nice little serene place to take a break. Alright. Let's do a little quick save. Let's do a proper save as well. Alright. Further into the Enclave. More Ladrics. Whatever the hell they're called. Hello. You know what? Why don't you hang out with us for a little bit? Come on. These are just rooms. Hi. Oh, here, come help us beat this guy up. Alright, we want to whirlwind it. And then we will power, flurry, crit. Oh, whirlwind just didn't hit. Ooh, I didn't see your button over there. They still don't hurt us very much. Oh, hello. HK, get out of my way. Hanhar, where are you going? Hanhar, you want to get in the fight, buddy? Oh, is that Vrook? That looks like a Jedi. My Lagrics, you've killed them. They're my pets. Why did you try to kill me? Your pets are killing people. What do you do? Who are you? Oh, no, you're Kavi. I'm Kavi, and this is my home. Now, there's nothing to stop them from coming back. They are taking things that are Jedi and not theirs. That's wrong. So she's talking about the salvagers. I sense you have a connection to the Force. You won't bother anyone again, ever. We do not even have small talk with anybody. We just immediately go after the kill. Now, let's see if she can stay away from any of my stuff. Oh, wow. Saved on that one. She's no joke. She is just... You got a lightsaber. She was very resilient to our force powers. The strong respect such strength, and the weak fear it. Face. Hanhar loves us. Alright, how are we doing on dark side? Yeah, see, this has not moved. We've had at least, what, 3 instances of dark side points being given to us. And this has not moved. It's basically been on top of the ARK and a little bit on the D this entire time. So I think we might be maxed. I'm not 100% sure. We already went in here. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we might be maxed. Wait a minute, they opened up everyone but this one? Take it. Mostly junk. over your face. Where's the Jedi? Isn't the Jedi supposed to be around here somewhere? Life support pack. How do I get down there? Wherever there is. See, there's like a downstairs. I don't understand how to get down there. None of these computers work. So wait a minute. No other way to go around here. I don't know how you get down there, because we have to meet the Jedi down there, don't we? So I used to want to indicate the salvage left his possessions to you. Yeah, we're looking for those. We did the caves. Alright, whatever. Redemption. No, we're not doing that. This one. Keep involved in Secret of Fear. Vrook went to invest the Enclave ruins before you arrived. He hasn't been seen since. So we're in the Enclave ruins. And we have gone through all of it. And have not seen the Jedi. Alright, well, we're going to leave the Enclave. Maybe the Jedi's not here anymore. We have a couple things, a thing or two we could hand in. A little on the D, no big deal. New Enclave. So that's the Enclave sub-level. So I wonder if somehow maybe I've opened this door. Like, that door is... like, that door's there for a reason, right? Nothing here. I don't know, Hanhar. I'm looking, man. Looking, buddy. No, this place was locked. Or no, it's caved in. Yeah, it's caved in. There's no way we're getting in there. Did we miss something in there? Alright, we're gonna go back. Oops, this way. We'll talk to some people. Hey, buddy.
Have you come to join the others and mock my misfortune? Go away. You've added to my already considerable troubles.
Alrighty.
You still lurking around here? Just go back to Kunda.
Baby, I've already gotten a bunch of stuff, man.
Except the
you guys left a lot of
selling.
stuff in there. I'd like to see what you're selling. Yeah, nothing good. We already looked at it. So they don't need to do anything. Who did we need to talk to? Somebody we needed to talk to. We haven't found any sensors. This one. We gotta go tell Zeron about the cave. We can go this way for. I think we missed something in that Enclave. I mean, there's really nowhere else for the Jedi to be on this planet. And that is the crash site. That's the cave. Alright, well, let's go back into the administration building. Give everyone a quick chat in there. I mean, it's possible the Jedi left the Enclave. I mean, it's possible. But I think we just didn't find a way onto that other level. I don't know if we screwed up on slicing the computers or something. Who are you? Oh, you're the one that met us off the thing.
Here, Jedi.
Yeah. You answer some questions?
I will.
Yeah, I already talked to this chick. She hates us. She's a Jediist. I didn't kill him yet. I thought that person we just saw was him, but because they were wearing like a Jedi robe, but wasn't. Yeah, we don't need to talk to the receptionist. Suru, what were you about?
I don't suppose you got any help from the administrator.
Cool. Yeah, you were talking about that stuff.
What
I don't think there was anything we could do with this guy.
Well, damn.
What was stolen?
A lot of farming equipment. It's not even valuable, just important for the moisture vaporators and hydroprocessors.
Anything I can do to help?
I suppose you could. Actually, if you could go to this salvager camp and convince the salvager Joran to return my modulator, I would be very grateful. I'm not rich, but I have some souvenirs from the war I could give you.
If you want my help, you're going to have to cough up more than a couple of dusty old war trophies.
These war trophies are advanced weapons that some of the Sith troopers had. Heavy ordnance, which wouldn't be much good for defending my home. I might be able to offer more if you take care of the problem, though. Can you help me out?
I don't know if this is light side or dark side. That's terrible, but it's not my problem.
At least you're direct about it.
Alright, so... war veteran turned farmer turned with the thief. Yeah, so obviously helping him is light side, right? So we do not want to help him. We'll go, if we run into Jordan or whatever his name is, we'll tell him about it. Let's go talk to the administrator. Hey, lady, we couldn't find that Master
I hope that you haven't run into any difficulty. Is there anything else?
Where? Barun believes that Zeron is up to something.
I have no doubt that Barun means well, but I have every confidence in Zeron. I would ask you to ignore anything Barun asked of you. He doesn't see the full scope.
So maybe help him Barun his dark side? I don't know. What's going on?
I realize that I'm asking you for help, but you must also know that I am the head of
I already have that thing.
It wouldn't be appropriate for me to divulge all
what thing,
information to
Judge?
you.
Oh, the thing that he wants? The other guy? Do I? Oh, I'll go talk to him right after this. I have evidence that there's an danger in Kunda. What was Master Vrook doing?
Investigating.
I already talked about that. Is there anything you can tell me more?
I believe I've told you everything I can.
I don't know where he is. I'll be going now. Yeah, you got it first time it's out. Okay, cool. I will go talk to him. I might have had to go through that dialogue
Any
before I
luck
got
on
the
getting
option.
my modulator back?
Some questions about it. Not yet. I don't have his modulator. They would tell me I have it. Questions about that,
What do you want to know? If you're really gonna...
Is sure it's a salvager?
My farm is the close...
Yeah, alright. We've already... Alright, so we don't have it. Which is fine. Barun, you want us to frame Zeron.
Yeah.
Problem with one of the salvagers. Problem with one of the salvagers.
Let me guess. You were tricked out of some credits. Sorry, friend, but we don't do anything about that anymore. Don't you know our rules?
No, I faked the will. I faked the will. That was a will. Last will and testament. What's the rules?
Glad you asked. So here...
we asked him about this stuff before. That's it.
All right.
All right. You are selling stuff. I don't think we have anything for you. Just sell, right? Yeah, ask you some questions. Yeah, all right, so we got nothing with you. My biggest problem in this game is I never remember who I need to take stuff back to. All right, here's Zeron. We do have something for him.
It's you again. Well, you know who I am. I figure you've got a reason for coming back.
I like you. You're no
want
nonsense.
something.
No nonsense there. I cleared out the Kinrath Cave, man.
So you did. Here's the credits I told you about. Even with the caves cleared, I imagine it'll take some time before the Kinrath aren't on the plains. That was very helpful of you. You've saved some lives.
Don't give me
today.
light side points.
You want something?
I want to ask you about the salvagers who died in the Enclave.
I'll tell you what I tell all those grubby salvagers. No body, no claim. I'm no longer even looking at
can do the will
wills
now.
or credit notes. And if you think that's gruesome, then go space yourself.
Oh, wait a minute. You're not looking at wills? But I have a will. I have the bodies right here. One of them had a will. So wait a minute. Is Candy saying that she put the salvagers in her bag?
Let me see the will. I'll be glad to get rid of this claim and get those salvagers out of my headquarters. Let me see. He left his claim to you. How to even...
Don't worry about it, man.
I don't even care.
Exactly. Don't worry
Let
about
one
it.
of the militia get the
Thanks.
claim for you.
Hopefully it's worthful.
Here's your claim. I'll go let the salvagers know that it's been taken care of. Hopefully this is the last I hear of it.
All right, dark side points. That's what I want to see. What else did we get? We got another Ultima Pearl. Oh, Christ. We didn't even need it. Shit. Oh, wait a minute. Let's talk to him a little bit more.
It's you again. You want some...
General questions. Yeah, all that stuff. All right, so I think we're done with Zeron. I think. Yeah, it's gone. Alright, we need to find this Jedi. Or get the card that gets us into these rooms. We must have to go back to the Enclave. Go check the other side real quick. Locked or magnetically sealed. So is this one. All of these are, right? We didn't get into any of these. Okay. Visible wall. Alright, I think it's back to the Enclave. We obviously missed something. Definitely not in the cave. The cave is totally dealt with. We're gonna go over this side and go up over here. Oh, I forgot about this guy. He sells stuff, right? Who are you? Oh, what's this door? Door's locked.
Hey, get away from that door. The last time somebody messed with it, it was locked down for months before we could fix it.
How do I get in there? Hey, buddy.
Sorry, this door is blocked off.
Very odd. Then there's another one over here. And I believe this one's locked. Annoying. Alright, there wasn't supposed to be any Kinrath in the fields anymore. No. It's the crash site. Neither one of the... Okay, so I think the salvager camp is up here as well. We do want to stop there too. I thought we did something about that. Maybe we didn't have the dialogue choice. That's the mercs. Maybe we didn't have the dialogue choice because we didn't ask that guy the specific question.
I don't suppose you're here to hire us. It's been a long time.
Do you know anything about a thief?
I know about the thief. The amount of noise the settlers have made over that thief, you'd think he stole their whole planet. Before you ask, I have no idea who the thief is.
I think it's you.
It's not one of us. If we wanted something that bad, we'd just take it.
Okay. Alright. And that's the Merc camp, and then this is going to be the Salvager camp. Alright, so we'll hit that on the way over. The Enclave. There's definitely a downstairs in the Enclave. I think we might just have to find a way to get to it. When did I have to talk to? It's like Jordan.
Have you come to join the others and mock my misfortune? Go away. You've added to my own.
You still learn.
Have you heard anything about a thief?
Don't tell me that flaming Solru sent you. I went over all this with Zeron. We've been hit by the flaming thief more than he has. Every other night it seems we find something missing. And it's not like we have much. We keep asking Zeron to help us, but he sends us nobody. So the thief keeps coming from the ruins or whatever hole he lives in and taking what's ours. If we ever catch him, we'll take our time killing him.
Who do you think it is?
The only guess I've heard is it's a mercenary that's been kicked out. Most of them leave us alone. They focus most of their attention on the settlers. But we really don't know.
Why haven't you tried to kill Solru or tell
I hear
Solru?
he's planning to shoot anybody that goes on his farm. I'm just glad we're not the only people suffering. Maybe if he moans enough, the militia will do something.
Thief comes from the ruins?
That's our best guess. Sneaky as sin, but Raylon caught a glance of him that way. We keep hoping the Legrex finish the thief off, but
so do we think the thief? I have a feeling the thief was the person we
killed. If you haven't met Raylon, he's not reliable. He's in the camp if you want to talk to him about
I can't. Raylon won't talk to me anymore.
If you must. If you can do something about the thief, do it and get out of here. There's nothing for you here anyway.
Okay. Everybody's so annoyed and angry with us. Still won't talk.
Have you come to join the others and mock my misfortune?
I have a feeling the thief is the person, you know, in the Jedi robe that we killed in the ruins. And since we didn't talk to the person, I don't think we know they were the thief. Alright, back into the Enclave. Let's do a quick save. Alright, guys. We need to search every inch of this place. Let's go around the loop again. Nothing in there. Oh, some remains. Expert deflection emitter. Oh, that's nice. Nothing in here. See, like you can see down. Like there's another level down there, right? Don't know how to get down there. Like one of these is like stairs or something, or a ramp maybe. But I mean, I don't even see on the map any way to get down there. Should probably just be running fast. Maybe I... Oh, maybe... Oh, shit. Here we go. Oh, no. That's not gonna let me. No, there's no way up there. No. No jump in the game, Pop. No jump at all in the game. be honest with you, you can control this entire game with just the just the mouse. I mean, there's shortcut keys and stuff, but I don't know. Let's overload the terminal. Give me 30 seconds. Did we not go in this locker? Wait for that to explode. No computers in this room. It was just the one, I think. Alright, nothing in there but a workbench. Right, we can go a little quicker here. Okay, now this is the computer room where everything went haywire. We're not going these. We're not finding like really anything useful. Johnny, the windshield's fine, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. There's a door here. Uh-oh. Here we go. Hello. How you doing? You guys are hiding from me. How the hell was this on the map? Oh, I thought that was just the end there. Oh, shit. Hello. Are you the thief? Thanks for the polite bow. You must be a gentleman. I wasn't expecting to find anyone else here. Alive.
I am an historian and scientist working for the Republic, although I'm certain my contemporaries would judge me more a historian than scientist.
That shows speed, Shane. You should be used to it from your cycles. There you go, Bob. Did you find a way for the wind in the mic, Shane? I remember I've seen a few of them. I haven't seen any of the... I know you've been testing different stuff. Unfortunately, I haven't been seeing any of them recently. Check out the VODs. Check out Fort Mavis. What are you doing here? Why does he look familiar to us?
I was looking for some trace of the Jedi.
I think he is the
mentioned
Jedi.
that one of the Jedi Masters had gone there, but I found no trace of them.
That's not the only reason.
The other reason was the ruins of the Jedi Enclave. And once I arrived...
Oh, it's gotten a lot better?
necessary
Awesome.
to
Not
stay,
really. I try to hide, try to
what was
ride
left.
slower and adjust settings. Ah, but then you're not getting your workout, Shane. That's good, Shane. Well, good. Which one did you settle on? Did you find like a... obviously, you're not using the Twitch app for mobile streaming, right? What app did you end up settling on? Or which one did you find was the best? The reason was the ruins of the Jedi, and once I arrived, it felt necessary to stay, to protect what was left. Left?
Much had been taken from the Enclave, both by raiders and others.
And I'm going to take the rest.
I wish to preserve what I could.
Bitstream app for Android? Oh, alright, cool. I'll have to check it out.
Many artifacts were taken from the Enclave, but these thefts... they had to have been done by someone who knew the Enclave well.
Okay, so you're not
I
the thief.
suspect the Jedi themselves took the holocrons and records. But
I think the
do not know
Jedi's the
why.
thief. You mentioned holocrons?
Someone has been taking holocrons from sites across the galaxy. It is almost as if someone does not want their knowledge used to find the Jedi. The situation on Dantooine is echoed in other places in the galaxy. Raiders, smugglers, all seek to plunder what remains of the Jedi.
Plunder!
And even the Sith. More so than the Jedi themselves, I fear the loss of their history.
Why is that?
Much has been forgotten in recent wars, and I fear that greater troubles shall stem from that loss of knowledge in the future. The destruction of the Academy on Ossus near the Kron Drift in the Sith War. The
Osis.
teachings of Master Arca. The adventures of Jolie Bindo on the Rimward missions.
Oh, Jolie Bindo.
All of
We
these
remember
things
that
are
person.
in danger of being lost forever. What else would you like to know?
Wasn't Jolie was the guy who joined us late in KOTOR 1, right? I think so. Do you know what happened to the Jedi?
No. It is something of a mystery why they would exile themselves as they have. It is not the way of the Jedi to vanish in such a way.
Well,
especially when the Republic is in need of them. I fear that there is something else.
We need a crunch.
Something that we cannot see. Then again, perhaps the Jedi are hiding simply because so many people hate them these days.
Man, it could be that. Crunch. In fact, we can get a little hype. Then again, perhaps the Jedi simply hate them. We know why people hate the Jedi.
It is difficult sometimes for the Jedi to see such things, since much of it is rooted in human nature, and the Jedi are often removed from events of daily life, insulated. But the reason the Jedi Civil War was named such was because few in the galaxy can recognize the difference between the Sith and the Jedi. To them, they are both Jedi, with different philosophies.
I mean, that's how I always thought of them. I mean, they're all Jedis. They're just different. They believe in different stuff. No, we're not saying that. Do you hate the Jedi?
Hate? No.
I don't think
do
he
not
does.
hate them. They only raise questions without answers. Jedi are not supposed to be like the rest of us. They are supposed to see a higher purpose in all things.
He's got some
And
buck teeth going
they are
on.
supposed to train students responsibly and well, so mistakes
Like
of
he
the
can't
past.
fully close his mouth over his teeth.
Yet all I saw was ignorance and arrogance, and what those seeds created in the Republic. It is difficult to follow the Jedi Code when so few others have, but you know this.
Horse teeth. We call them chiclets, Shane. Because your teeth are so big, they look like, you remember the little candy gum chiclets? It looks like you got 2 chiclets in the front of your face. So I've always called them chiclets when I see them. What do you mean?
Many Jedi defy the Order during the Mandalorian Wars, and it paved the way for the Jedi Civil War.
I agree, Pop. He should be speaking with some sort of impediment. He can't stop looking at them. Either can I, Long. That's why I mentioned them. Do you blame the Jedi who turned or the Council?
There is no blame. All must accept. But at its core, one must wonder.
His teeth are insanely straight, though.
Or the teachers themselves.
They have to be like
Many of the
dentures or
Jedi Council
some
trained
sort of
Exar Kun, Ulic,
implant.
Revan, and Malak. How could they not see the danger they pose?
I'm not even listening to him.
And if they
I'm
could
just
not,
looking at his teeth.
Perhaps there was some essential part of their teachings that was flawed. Something beyond the Jedi Code that they were missing.
I have a feeling he's saying some important stuff, too. Revan and Malak would have received the same training as I did. Do you know who trained Revan? They would have
I'm not certain you understand what happened with Revan. Do you wish me to explain?
Sure, why not? Go on. Give us a
Revan was
refresher.
captured in the middle of the Jedi Civil War, due in no small part to her apprentice Malak, who turned on her. Revan was brought before the Jedi Council and put on trial. You must understand that the situation was desperate, and the Jedi needed to know how Revan had amassed the forces arrayed against them. As I understand it, they were able to convince Revan to have a change of heart, but it was only for a time. Revan helped the Republic defeat Malak. I suspect it was out of revenge.
I didn't necessarily help the Republic. I did defeat Malak. Wasn't necessarily helping the Republic. I killed a lot of Republic people on the way.
Revan had many masters. Zar, Dorak, Master K before K left for the wars. Towards the end of her training, she sought out many to learn techniques. It is said that she returned to her first master at the end of her training, in order to learn how she might best leave the Order.
I want to talk about something
What else would you like?
I don't want to hear about the Republic. You look familiar to me.
I imagine in your travels of the galaxy you've seen many people. Faces tend to blur together after a time. What else would you like to know?
I seem to brush past that one real quick.
Before you go, I
Am I supposed to know this guy?
You came to Dantooine in search of Jedi. Why?
Because I want to kill them. So I have a force bond I need severed to get some answers. The Sith are awake in the galaxy. I'm going to need to help to stop them because they need to answer for what they did to me. Oh no! I answered the wrong
in
thing!
the galaxy again. Then it is strange the Jedi would not be there to meet them, and that we have not seen more evidence of the Sith.
No, don't give me. I don't want to talk about it.
If you would have...
Wait, what? If you would have me, I can apply my knowledge and skills to helping you find the answers you seek. We have to take him. Oh, so he's joining us. If you want to come along, you have to carry your own weight, buddy. Oh shit, he's in. So we have a full party now. So obviously we get no more people. So wait a minute, he's auto coming now? Can I can remove him. Okay, good. I don't really want him. What does he do? He doesn't look like he does anything. Not special. I want my Hanhar back. And I think we're gonna bring Mandalore. Mandalore is always fun. Alright. Let's level up Mandalore.
What's wrong?
I hit the wrong button. The mouse drifted up when I went to click the button. I wanted to say the nasty one. Just glad we didn't get light side points for it. I just disappeared. Did he just run back to my ship? Three dead mercenaries lay here, accompanied by signs of combat. Each of the mercenaries bear evidence that they were killed by a lightsaber. Okay. Interesting. Datapad. Azkul's orders. Datapad contains orders from Azkul, the leader of the mercenaries on Dantooine. Rook has wandered into the Enclave alone. You will take a full squad and capture the Jedi alive. Bring him to our nook in the Kinrath Caves to await transport to Nar Shaddaa. He will fetch a fine bounty. Alright. Nothing else from you guys? Is that all that's in here? What did that give us on our new? Among the body throne, you found a datapad that contains orders from Azkul to capture Rook alive and bring him to the Kinrath Caves. So that's... Thinks the thief might live in the ruins of the Enclave. That one I'm pretty sure was the person we killed earlier in the Enclave. So, and since we didn't really talk to that person, I think this is a dead quest line, unfortunately. We're looking for sensors. We haven't found any proof. I don't care about our reputation. Okay, so this is the one that was updated. So, Vrook is no longer in the Enclave. He is now with Azkul. So now we just gotta run over there. And go get him. I can't believe we missed that door. I know we got everything else in this place. How the hell is Hanhar keeping up with me? He's like right behind me. I can see his swords. I wish if it was a dead quest line, like if this was a dead quest, like that guy was the thief. It'd be nice if it just said, like, even if I don't know it or whatever, like you killed him. Sorry. All right, so now we need to go back to the Mercs area. Where was Azkul? He said over by the caves. See, that's the mercenary camp. So I think he took the Jedi to that cave, though, I think is what happened. That is, I think, what he did. But we need to go to that cave, which is down here. Because Oscool was not at that merc camp. Unless he just showed up. He was not there. So here we want to go all the way over to the cave. So let's speed things up. Candy loves a good run. We need mounts in this game. I've mentioned that before. Like a lightsaber, or not a lightsaber, a speeder bike. What is that, a tree up there? I can't get there. Speedy Gonzalez. Rapido. Alright, well, thankfully they're not, like, respawning the Kinrath. Oh, well, here we go. I don't think you can see me because I'm running so fast next to him. I also might still have that anal bead or whatever it is on me that makes them not attack me. Maybe it's still potent. Now, how are there Kinrath back in this? It is not remarkable to find a pile of rubble in a cave. However, this rubble was not present the last time you were here. Interesting. Nice. Nice job. Alright, boys. I'm assuming he's going to be in here. This is my assumption. The mercenary encampment. There you go. I knew this had to be here for a reason, because it wasn't the first time we came through the cave. So let's go get him. Let's do a quick save. I don't know if I assume we're going to have to fight this guy. Whether he wants to fight us or we'll just talk him into it. Hello. Oh, there he is. Master Vrook is enclosed in a force field. That's why the force field is there. A prisoner of these mercenaries. He regards you without expression.
Halt, settler. This is a restricted area. How the hell did you get through the Kinrath? You should leave.
I'm here to rescue the Jedi. Why you're holding Master Vrook prisoner? So the mercenaries are branching out into kidnapping now?
This isn't kidnapping, this is bounty hunting. This Jedi is worth a lot of credits on Nar Shaddaa, and we're collecting. I'm gonna say this nice and simple for your little calf-hurting head. Unless you want to wind up dead. Leave now.
Who looks like more the badass in this situation? Her or Candy? I don't want to fight, but I can't let you take Vrook to Nar Shaddaa. Can we work something out? Defend yourself, then. Can I ask you a question first?
I'm not in a question-answering mood. You're not supposed to be here.
Fine. Defend yourself, then.
I warned you, but I'm glad you didn't listen. Attack, men.
Please. Alright, I'm going to come up a little bit, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you all insane, or at least most of you. I might hit you all. Send you all insane. Then I'm going to whirlwind you for the fun of it. And then I'm going to force storm everybody else. Oh, we missed one person. Seriously, Candy is too much for these people.
Always rushing into action without thinking of the consequences. What? You're expecting thanks?
You're a dead man, too.
is in danger, and you've ruined the best chance of averting a full-scale conflict.
That's what I do.
Though perhaps that was your intent.
What do you presume to know of my intentions?
Don't think that I can't sense the taint of the dark side in you.
Sense my taint?
It is difficult to perceive with the Force here on deck.
Could also be that anal gland I'm carrying too, buddy, so could be either one there. They both probably smell, relatively the same. It is difficult to perceive you with the Force here on Dantooine, but it does not conceal your nature completely. I don't know what you're talking about. I've done many things I'm not proud of. I'm trying to change. Nope. Before I kill you, you have information I require.
I don't know why you think I'd tell you anything.
Where are all the Jedi?
Do you think I would tell you if I knew?
I had to try.
There are enough of us left to stop you, and now that you have finally chosen to reveal yourself, you shall answer for what you have done.
Are you so eager to end this? I still have questions. I've killed both Kavar and Zezkal, and now I shall kill you. Alright, I still have questions.
You're wasting your time.
Why are the Jedi in hiding?
We were not in hiding, despite what you believe. It is you and all those allied with you that hide and must be found.
I'm not hiding. I've been walking on these planets for days, man. Why did you cast me out of the Order?
Because you defied the Council and followed Revan to war. And from that war came another. Do you know how many worlds were destroyed in those wars?
A few.
Dantooine, Telos,
Well, Dantooine wasn't destroyed.
You
it's
see
still
now
here.
why we
It's just
counsel
everything
caution
on it was
instead
destroyed.
of action? You were the only one to come back and face judgment. But that was because you had lost your connection to the Force. Another casualty of war. No doubt you still blame us for your exile.
I do. That's why I'm killing you
I
all.
hoped your isolation would give you time to reflect on what had happened, what you had done. But I see it is not.
Why? No, we just asked that. Why did you cut me off from the Force? He didn't cut me off from the Force.
We did nothing to you. Accuse
We
us
got most
as
of
you
these
will, but
answers
it will
from
not
the other
change
two
the
Jedi
truth.
that we
Cutting
already
one
killed.
off from the Force. Such punishments are reserved for only a few. Although it was within our power, we did not inflict such a loss upon you. Your loss was a casualty of war, no more.
But I have reestablished my connection to the Force.
Perhaps it is Dantooine.
It's
but
not. I
do
had
not
it before I
feel
got
any
here.
Power in you. I feel nothing but what I felt in the Council Judgment Chamber on Coruscant.
You can't read how powerful I am.
You and your connections were often a subject of debate in the Council. It is possible that returning to known space, journeying with others, has caused the Force to stir within you.
Oh, it's more than stirring, buddy. At the end of my trial, you and the other masters said something had happened to me. What was it?
You've seen the end of your trial? Perhaps you would like to explain how you came to this knowledge?
Perhaps you just answer my damn questions, buddy. It doesn't matter. If you know, tell me.
That was intended only for the Jedi Council. If what remains of the Council chooses to tell you, then I will abide by their decision and its consequences.
Does it really matter if you tell me? Only one of us will be leaving here alive.
Fine. There's little I can tell you. Master Kavar felt something had happened to you in the war, but all he had was suspicions, not truths. And Kavar was too
just
close to you
one,
in
like
any
a-
event.
like
He
30
too
seconds,
felt the
Big.
call of war and took to battle more than a Jedi should. His speculations will not help you now, but enough of this. It is knowledge for the Council alone until they choose to reveal it.
So you answered me with really no answer. Do you know anything of Force bonds? How to end them?
Force bonds? Yes. It is the bond that grows between master and student. Are you saying you are bonded with another?
Maybe. Yes, and the connection is lethal.
Such bonds normally grant strength to both, but not to such a degree. You are deluded to think it would be lethal. Still, your ability to form such connections to influence others
I don't
was
like this
always
guy
a
at all
subject
either,
of
Pig.
discussion, even when you were a student.
The other guys were at
Perhaps
least trying to
it
be
is
nice
a
to us.
punishment of a sort. But a bond that ties two lives together. Such bonds do not seem...
Don't worry about it, Yi.
And with your loss of connection to the Force, it seems such a bond would be impossible.
But I've reestablished... Oh, we already said that. Alright, let's talk something else.
I don't...
What else you got? Nothing. Alright, never mind. Prepare to die. My boys with me? Yeah, my boys are with me. Alright, cool. Alright, now we're gonna go into this. Basically assuming we're gonna be able to kick his ass. Alright, now I'm gonna assume he is going to reject. Alright, first thing we're gonna do is Force Affinity ourselves. No, not force affinity. Oh, force potency sounds great. Hold on a second. Yeah, let's do that. Force potency. And we're gonna try and drive him insane. He's gonna resist like all of this stuff, I assume. We'll plague him. We'll kill him. We will then force storm him and see what happens. See, he's going. Wait a minute, he's got a fist? Maybe he won't be that hard. I forgot he was in jail, so he doesn't have a weapon.
This isn't over, Exile.
What? Ah, that's a bunch of hogwash. You encountered Master Vrook on Dantooine, but the coward fled before you could defeat him. Vrook has no way to leave Dantooine, and he cannot stay hiding for long. He will have to face you soon. Well, like when? Alright, let's do a quick save. Put your saber away and kick him in the nuts. He tried to do that. He had no weapon whatsoever. I missed these boxes here. Prototype shield. Alright, so there's nothing else in here. So he came out of here and he took a right. Ooh, some remains. I believe he went right out of here. We're gonna. Oh. Wait. Contains the order from senior mercenary officers. The mercenaries have recently made a secret alliance with the Exchange and are planning an imminent attack on Kunda. With Administrator Adar dead, then the Exchange would be able to use Dantooine for their illicit activities, completely undetected by the Republic. All preparations for the mercenary attack have been made, and they could attack Kunda at any moment. I'm going to take a wild guess that moment's probably going to be the next time I walk into Kunda. Alright, so he came out and went to the right, which would be towards the exit, right? Yeah. I mean, he's not going to go the other way. That's just a dead end. Ah, the atmospheric sensors. Oh, very nice. Alright, now, we have a choice with those, I think. I found 3 broken. Sadie said he'd pay you 1,000 credits apiece for them. He's probably still investigating the swoop bite wreckage on the Kunda Plains. I have a really bad feeling that that's a light side decision. I mean, we are selling them for credits. But, I mean...
You are the Jedi I've heard reports of. And I am Asgore, leader of the mercenaries on Dantooine.
Your eyes are a little messed up there, buddy. I've learned that you are planning an assault on Kunda. What do you want with me?
Straight to the point. I like that. I will be equally direct. I am planning to take Kunda, and you're going to help me.
Oh, I'm going to help you, am I? What's in it for me?
According to my reports, I have 4 times as many soldiers as the militia, and I'm committed to taking Kunda.
Doesn't tell me what's in it for me.
I will succeed. If you wish to avoid my men eradicating the people of Dantooine, you will make it easier for me to take Kunda. Of course, I will pay well for your services.
What do you have in mind there, buddy?
There are many ways someone with your abilities can aid us. Before the action begins, I have 2 main tasks in mind for you. Disable the gun turrets and the traps.
Okay, so you want me to destroy the gun turrets?
Deal with the turrets, however you see fit. Just keep them from pestering my men. Decide quickly. I have a slaughter to plan.
Okay. What about the traps?
When the militia learns of our attack, they will plant traps around the entrances to Kunda.
Okay.
Disable them. Decide quickly. I have a slaughter to plan.
Alright, settle down, dude. We're still talking. Alright, now I have to assume that helping this guy out, I mean, he's slaughtering people, is dark side, right? It has to be. So we don't want to lie to him and say, okay, I'll help you. I think we just want to say, okay, I'll help you. Now, the one thing that he said that made me sort of think it's not dark side is he said, look, if you help me, we'll kill less innocents. But he's still slaughtering a lot of people, so I think we want to help him. All right, I'll help you.
Return to me when you are ready for us to begin our assault. I warn you not to keep me waiting.
Please.
Watch out for Asgore. I've known his kind before. He will attack you without hesitation if he believes you aren't working with him.
All right, good. Dark side points. Great. Alright, we'll be back, man. We'll go take care of that stuff for you. So save that. So he wants us to go over and take care of the gun turrets and traps once they attack, I think. I think we gotta go do the gun turrets, come back, tell them they're down, and then go back with them and then take out the traps or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Slaughter doesn't sound like a... Yeah, it's true. It's a good point. Very good point. I'm just very sensitive to getting any light side points, particularly at this present time, because we're like maxed on dark, right? So if this game works like KOTOR 1 worked, we even make one light side decision and we will be all the way back to middle. Which is what happened in KOTOR 1. I mean, we reloaded and didn't let it happen, but it's what happened. All right, so maybe we have to take care of this stuff. Maybe these are the traps. Okay. Now, where are the... Oh, there they are right there. No access port here for the turret, so it must be controlled from inside the Kunda outpost. Sabotage. I don't have any demolitions, dude. I do not have any. Does anyone on my team have demolitions? I want this, and I want skills. So my demolitions are absolute 0. Mandalores are 0. Oh, wow, shit. The Wookiee has a 26 in demolitions. All right, let him do it. Demolition, sabotage. Failure. Shit. Too low. This is like 27. Talk to the security guy again. We need a card, an access card. Let me see your wares again. What do you got? All droid stuff. Never mind. We're good. We're good. Can't get in that door. Go take care of all these things out here. Okay, and then let's go to the Wookiee. Any chance the Wookiee can take care of this? Yeah, no, sabotage it. No. All right, so we got to find a way from inside to take out the turrets. Let's just take a quick little gander on this side just to make sure there's no mines or anything. Yeah, Pop, it's some sort of like, at least that's what we found out and someone was explaining to us. It's basically exponential. What it's supposed to allow you to do is that if you... It allows you to make a quick change at the end of the game if you want to get like a different ending or so. I guess it seems stupid. I kind of understand it. Because look, if it didn't do it that way, there would no way for you to be able to do like, if you wanted to do your own like redemption story. Because once you get this full dark, there's no way you're coming back. So I think they do it that way. It works the other way as well. Like I think if you were fully light and you made one dark side decision, it would get you back to middle. Or very close to middle. And I think that allows you to make an abrupt change to your character if you see fit. I'm guessing. You know, maybe if you want to do the redemption story, have him be bad at the beginning, but then get redeemed or something. Where the hell is the entrance to this place? What's over here? Fortunately, to unlock these turrets, we're going to need I think we're going to need an access card. And I don't know anyone that's going to give us that. Yeah, it's weird. Like, it sort of makes sense, but yeah, it's a little weird. Yes, thank you, Pig. I just heard the little ding, ding, ding. Auto level up Mandalore. And auto level up the Wookiee. Now, we haven't had Mandalore and the Wookiee out for a while. Or the Wookiee's been out for a bit. But we want to just take a quick peek. We're about to get into probably a pretty big fight, at least with the Jedi, right? Now, we could put this on the Wookiee. Give him +2 in demolitions. Yeah, we're going to give him that one. That seems really good for the Wookiee. Strength +2. Give him more demolitions +3. Might have to do that and see if he can go blow them up. We do not want to affect the Wookiee's dexterity. He's all about dexterity. I want to wear the Gamorrean power gauntlets, but we're going to go with the detonator gloves to up his detonation. Power shield and energy I'm good with. Could get more demolitions. Alright, let's do more demolitions. We'll get them all demoed up. And then he's going with the Shiarn, which is just probably, I mean, beside the lightsaber, which he can't use, is probably the best thing we have. Although the Trandoshan sword's not bad. Right. Oh, Wookiee, why'd you lose your stuff? What's going on? You know what? Put the Trandoshan sword in your other hand. Alright, so that's you. And then Mandalore, how you doing, buddy? You've got the big skills package. You know what? Let's get that off of you. We'll put this smaller skills implant. Go back to the Wookiee. Can the Wookiee take that? Yeah, put that on the Wookiee. Go back to Mandalore and give Mandalore the quickness package. The Mandalore doesn't need dexterity. You know what? Give him the cardio. Yeah, I'll go with the consciousness helm. I like the power gauntlets. I'm good with them. Got his power shields on. He won't put on other armor. Got what? Strength +2. He doesn't really need strength too much. I think we're gonna go with the immunity belt. Nah. Nah. No, not with the attack modifier -1. No, that's cool. So 10 to 21 on his assault rifle. Let's see what else we got. Now we need it to be blaster. We don't have really anything else good. Unstoppable. Yeah, it's pretty much it. So we're going to keep him with his assault rifle. Alright. Everybody is good to go. Let's save that so we don't lose that. Right, sorry, that's Mandalore. You two hate us. Maybe the receptionist can help us? Hold on, maybe the receptionist can help us. Hello. Where's the administrator? This is directly behind this room. What do you have in Gunda? Well, this guy doesn't talk much. Why would I need to see Zeron? Problems. Yeah, no, this is all the same stuff. I don't know why he's not talking though. Oh shit. Alright, for some reason we're losing stuff. Who knows about the attack? So if we lose this battle, nowhere on Dantooine will be safe for settlers for long. I'll check out Kunda's defenses then. Oh, she gave me a security card key. Okay, great. That worked out perfectly. She literally just handed the one thing that is going to destroy them to the person that is going to destroy them. Alright, so first things first, we're going to go over to this set. I don't know why we lost audio. Okay, that one's magnetically sealed. That is that one. One should open. There we go. Here we go. All right, let's get... Who is our computer expert? If we even have one here. Computer use. Mandalore, you're an idiot at computers. The Wookiee is amazing at computers. And Candy, not so much. So the Wookiee's going to do all our computer hacking. Slice the computer. Turret status. Turrets are active and set to attack. And set to attack friendlies and hostiles pending... Oh, pending base alert status. Change turret target priority. Reprogram turrets to attack only friendlies. Should we, like... Look, the guy wanted us to take the turrets down. We're going to one-up it. And actually have it target friendlies. Nice. The turret status... Attack friendlies. All right, perfect. Perfect. They'll never see it coming. Never see it coming. Oh. I was just like this is the back door. That's the back door that we tried to get into. Right, get off of him and get back on Candy. Might want to do that Kunda sell parts mission before destroying everything. The Kunda sell parts mission. I should defuse the traps and just set around Kunda. The sensors. The sensors. Saide. Where's he at? Investigating the swoop bike wreckage. Okay, thank you for reminding me. This one's sealed, right? Thank you. Yeah, we'll go do that. I mean, it's, what, 3,000 credits? Grand scheme of things. We only have 15,000. 3 grand would be good. Let's just play, what, a few more games of Pazak against somebody. Alright, that one's sealed. Privates I can't get into, but security I can now. Yeah, this looks like the barracks. Other wound. Oh no, this is the med bay. Okay. Medical droid. Reactivate the droid. It might be badly damaged and it would take considerable effort to repair. Reactivate. Modify droid program to immobilize its patients. Oh, I don't have enough spikes. Shit. Come here. Use the computer expert. No, not the station. Yeah, see, he gets to use 0 spikes. Success. Dark side. Very nice. Sorry, guys. All right, lab station. Let's take a look. No, back to the menu. Use it now. Okay, so we have 0 regular med packs in inventory, but I could care less. We have 20 advanced. We're going to grab... Oh, we don't have a lot of chems left. Grab a couple of those. 13 life supports, a couple antidotes. Strength D package. Not very good. Stimulants. I mean, I would like to get some battle stimulants, but they cost a lot. Or hyper battle would be great. Mines, I could care less. Grenades, I could care less. What could we break down that we have a lot of? I mean, we could use these adrenals. We never use any of these. I mean, we use the battle stimulant and the hypers every once in a while. You know what? We can get rid of these mines. There we go. View creatable. Let's go to stimulants and let's go hyper battle, and we'll get 3 of those. Perfect. Thank you. Oh, wow, look, he's super evil now. Door appears to be stuck and closed. So that's the other stuck door too, I think. Private door won't open. Security doors should open. Alright, so we're going to obviously reprogram some droids, I believe, in here. So what we want to do is we want to... Candy needs to do this. She has the highest repair, I believe. We want to upgrade items. We're already good on our lightsaber. We want to upgrade everybody else's. So Mandalore is using the assault rifle. It's got a Mark II scope. Got a Mark II amplifier, which we can change to a Mark III. And it's already got a Mark III power pulsator. So assemble that. And then the Wookiee is ranged. Unfortunately, he's using blades that we cannot upgrade. However, we could upgrade the Sith Tremor Sword and have it see if it beats what he's working with. Superior Zabrak Grip. Mach 3 Energy Shell. We don't need more Sonic. This thing already has Sonic on it. Chromium. Yeah, let's go with that one. Assemble that. I believe it made it an 8 to 25. Which is definitely possible that it's better than what he's working with. Yeah, it's better than the 6 to 17. Let's get that out of there. No, none. Let's grab this. We want to go to the Trans Ocean was not upgradable. Okay. What was it called? The Sith something. Where is it? Sith Tremor Sword. There it is. Give that. Look at that. 8 to 25. It's got bonus of +3 Sonic and +1 to 6 energy. Attack modifier of +5. I mean, it's got a -1 defense bonus. But that's super okay. No. The right one. The one I just had. This. Equip that. Nice. Oh, he looks badass. Alright, now. What we want to try and do. Get back into the workbench. We want to create or break down items. And we want to go over to armor. Now, we have a lot of components. Problem is our repair is not super perfect yet. Let's go to melee real quick. What can we make for his melee? That's worthless. I don't know what the hell Keen does. Not bad. That was not bad. 1 to 8 slashing. I don't want any ion stuff. Okay, and then these are all grips. Alright, so let's make him an improved... No, this one. Superior Mullinine Edge. Make that, and then we're going to make him the best grip that we got. 1 to 8 slashing. Attack modifier +2. 1, 2 attack mod, but lots of negative defensive bonuses. Yeah, so I think we got to go with this one, the Superior Agrinium Grip. Yeah, I think it's the only superior we can make, so we'll get it. Okay, and then on ranged, we can make the broadened chamber. So we can't make much here. You need demolitions and other things. And awareness. Okay, so she can't make stuff. But what about, like, the Wookiee? Can he make something? We're ranged. Oh, the Wookiee can make this. Totally make that. Are you kidding me? Make 2 of those. Beam splitter. Amplifying chamber. Let's make 1 of those. Alright, then back in to upgrade. Go ranged, go into the assault rifle. Here he's got a targeting scope Mark II. We're going to keep that. Keep that. Now we're going to change this to the 5. That should make that much better. Move over to the melee. We're going to change this. I guess it doesn't really matter. Obviously, we want the Zabrak grip. It's got the same thing. 1 to 8 slashing. But it's got an attack modifier of +3, even with the defense bonus. So we're keeping that. Yeah, we're keeping that. I'd rather have the... What the hell is Keen do? Because, like, this one has 3 slashing with some massive criticals. This one has ion stuff, which I don't care about. This one has better slashing 1 to 8. And also Keen, whatever that is. So we're going to go with that. Alright.
Something you need.
Now everybody is upgraded. Everybody good? Jesus. Alright, let's save there. Oh, thanks, Spud. Thank you. I'm sorry, I was upgrading. But yes, actually what we will do is... well, we're kind of leaving it a cliffhanger. Everything's going to pop off on Dantooine very, very shortly. But we are going to leave it there because we are past time. So we will stop there. We will save it. We will save the destruction of Dantooine until Tuesday of next week. So thanks everyone for hanging out. I appreciate it. Sorry, Spud. I was into upgrading. I'm sorry. I was trying to min-max my stuff. So we're going to end it there. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. I don't say that enough. Thank you so much. Whatever you do, lurk, watch, chat, sub, bits, whatever you do. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you're new to the channel or unfamiliar with our schedule, I stream Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Those are our main game nights. Currently, our main game is a Star Wars KOTOR playthrough, series playthrough, so we're on number 2. We're almost done. We can see the end of this planet in sight, and then we got one more full planet to do, and then probably, you know, the race to the end, whatever that happens to be. Because we still don't know who we're fighting, like, big time in this. Like, we don't know who the main bad guy is in this. It's probably us, but we don't know. Besides the Jedis, we don't know who this mysterious Sith are that are after us. We still yet to see them. We haven't seen them in a long time, actually. So that's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. I do stream on Fridays. I will be back streaming tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, for Multiplayer Friday. You are more than welcome to come and join and play. Tomorrow night, I believe I'll be kicking it off with some PUBG. I haven't played that in a few weeks. There's been some updates to that game, I believe. So it'll be interesting to try it out. I think we might also try out some first-person tomorrow night as well, some first-person perspective. See how well. I think I've only tried that once, and that was off-stream. So it'll be interesting to try. It's definitely much more limiting, which is not great for me. But we'll try it. So if you'd like to do some duos or squads, you know, feel free to come by and we'll get you in the team, and hopefully you can carry me along to a chicken dinner, like what happens usually. And then I do stream on Saturdays at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. This Saturday should be a lot of fun. We're doing a kind of like a Sims build stream. If you're familiar with my Sims cast, I haven't had a Sims cast in a long time, but we do a celebrity fictional viewer world. There are no randoms. It's all people, you know, celebrities and fictional characters or viewers in the world. Just makes it a lot more fun when you're walking down the street and you see, like, you know, Big Monster walking down the street, or Spudfella doing something, or, you know, Scooby-Doo. So we're going to be creating that on Saturday. First thing we're going to be doing is modding the game. So there's going to be a little modding at the beginning. It should be fairly quick. We just got to go through all the configuration of the mod. The mod's already installed. It's very simple. But we got to go through all the configuration. But I might need some input. It allows us to adjust pregnancies and all the random things that happened in our world that keep it fun and exciting. And then we'll be bringing in houses, bringing in new entertainment complexes, lounges, bars, all kinds of stuff. And then obviously we will be getting all of the celebrities, fictional characters, and viewers that would like to be in there. So I'll need your help pulling names for that stuff. We need like TV shows, video game characters, movie characters, all that stuff. Should be fun. If you would like to be in the Sims world, feel free. If you have the game, just upload your sim to the gallery and be here tomorrow when we're uploading Sims. If you don't happen to own the Sims games, that's fine. There is a free Create a Sim demo that is available that you can use to create a sim, upload it to the gallery. It'll have some basic clothes. You don't have many options in the clothes in that, but it'll have some basic ones. But then you'll be able to upload it to the gallery. then I can tomorrow or on Saturday, I can download it, and then I can put better clothes on you because I have the whole game. So I can go in and redress you and stuff like that if you're not happy with what you have. So feel free to go do that. It's highly suggested that you do that before the cast so that when I'm ready to import people, you guys can just start telling me who wants to be in. Hopefully we'll get some good viewers in. It always adds a little extra spice to the cast. But thanks, everyone. Have a great night. I will do the bins. I think Curly already did them, actually. Pretty sure she already did them. In fact, I think she told me when I was down to get my drink. Please. But anyway, that's it. Thanks, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow for some multiplayer, probably some PUBG. Hopefully you can join. And then Saturday, we'll do Sims. KOTOR will be back next Tuesday. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Happy gaming. And thanks, Obsolete Ire, for that follow. Happy gaming.